Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited to finally purge all the untrustables. You remembered us finally. There's a good amount of code for this thing. I had to code a bunch of stuff. Chat minus 10,000. You can't do that, Quicksparse. Even as a God-fearing moderator, you don't have that power. It's only +2 and -2. Yeah, I was a little late. I did have a meeting till 1:30. Purge all the misgiven breeders. Dude, we gotta use, like, Elden Ring terms. What's, like, an Elden Ring-ass way of saying, like, the Tarnished? Tarnished is to, the Maidenless. Today, we will finally judge every member of this stream and community and purge the weak. Can't wait. This is a new and improved version of social credit. We haven't started yet. Also, hello on text-to-speech?
All hail the Sheep King.
There we go.
BTW Doug, because of you I am now a shell of my former self. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I can barely even think. All my life has become his death road.
It's a 2 years.
Happens to us all, Taro.
Doing the death
Bro
road
gang, thank you so much
challenge, and it's
for
really
the
fun.
2 years. Appreciate it. Help, I'm late. We haven't started it yet, okay? When you see this...
Your social credit score isn't actually good since no one can have a social credit score of 69.
Yeah, 69 is actually not possible. So if you see that text, that's how you know that social credit is currently being checked.
The latest podcast episode was very enlightening.
Thank you.
Surely there won't be any complaints or criticism. Surely
I feel like
people
that was
can
not a
understand
very...
that there is nuance, sometimes it depends, or nothing we can realistically do. Unless people are tired of hearing that as an outcome law.
I feel like that wasn't that controversial of an episode. We weren't talking about like political parties really or anything.
Ye foul commoners,
in fact, it was explicitly about how it's apolitical or a political party. Dude, we do need good phrases. Okay, what's the terminology that we're gonna use for people who are untrustworthy and bad?
A new video where he play Mario Party, but every mini game he increases the input delay. I think you should try the challenge.
Sounds miserable. That is funny. I gotta check that out. What are the terms?
Doug, you're late. Do the credits from last stream count as well?
No, we're fully resetting. I'll explain it. This one's different. Everybody can change everybody's credit at all times. It's gonna be great. Last time it was too slow
bits.
And too focused. All right, this one's gonna be a lot better. We need terminology.
Hail
like,
the
look,
great
kind of the point is like,
one the supreme ruler. Don't take me out back.
Part of the thing, and like, you know, don't tell anybody about this. I don't exactly know
Douglas, 'tis my
what it means to have a
outlet.
negative social credit
Detestable.
score.
It's a 2-year subscription.
That's cash in the
Okay.
trash.
Untrustworthy, which I think we call them an untrustable.
Repugnant, entire
A
large
low-lie,
society
chronic
will become
debtor.
a fetid swamp.
Repugnant. We need the dishonest people. Okay,
What's up,
give
Doug?
me a
I'm
bunch
getting
of
it to
terms
What
I can
cool
use
thing
to
are you
call
doing
my
today?
friends when I realize they're bad. Okay, quick list.
Doug, opinion on Dwarven Centurion.
Meta scoundrels. The scoundrels in our community. The miscreants. The rogues. The rats. The absolute fraud. Dude, we're
Can't
gonna
you
root
just
them all
use
out today.
total buttholes?
Is that what the CCP uses? I don't know, dude. The hooligans? These don't all feel the same. Dirtbag. A ne'er-do-well. God, I can't wait. We're gonna root them all out. Heretics is really good. Drew Peanuts, thank you for 5 years. That is a super long time. I appreciate it.
Scalawag, caitiff, miscreant, rapscallion, rascal,
Sounds too much like pirates.
rogue, scamp, scapegrace.
Okay, we haven't
creepy
started
head.
yet. Okay, now something I've been doing. Do we have people here? I feel like we wait till there's people. We have some people.
Fine shriveled and thrust creatures wilt be expunged into the deep basement levels to mine delicious and crunchy diamonds.
That's sounding more sexual than I kind of intended, but okay. I'll give you a little taste. Untrustables. I made a website. I learned how to make it. Can you guys test and make sure that you can join this website? Join meaning, use it. Here. Is on Versal. Go ahead. Can somebody confirm? Can a few people confirm you can look at this? Because this way you can see the scores as they update. They're not currently updating. This is test data.
Cringe Lord.
It works. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I got Cringe Lord. Today we're going to find who's cringe in the community. Okay.
My
sick.
credit score is already in the trash. Now I have to worry about this. My anxiety can only handle so much.
Brads, thank you so much for the 4 years. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. Send it again. Here. Cool. So this took way longer than it should have.
Call them Dugs.
But I made a website. What's cool about this website is that it takes this file that I have, socialcredit.txt.
Is saying you are bored and suck at 2D platformers being honest or dishonest.
Untrustable. You're just being a miscreant. You're being a ne'er-do-well. So this thing, so check this out. Now I can just add something.
Hey, Koa Whitey, very excited to watch this strayer. Oh, wait, this stream doesn't have Death Road. How am I supposed to enjoy a stream if it doesn't have Death Road? I'm unsubbing until Death Road is back. 2019 Doug would have never streamed Let Me Down.
Okay, so if I put Death Road 69 in here and I save it, we go back here. After a few seconds, my script that's checking it will post this to the server. The server posts it. Boom. Now we got Death Road up here. So this whole thing is, you guys see it, right? Updated for you?
TF2 maggots.
Worked for you guys? Yeah, okay, cool. Because now everybody can see their socials credit score at all times.
Hey Doug,
this took way too long.
I went to your website and now my PC is really hot and a ton of connections just opened to California. Anyway, here's $3 to go with the fart coin you're mining on my rig.
Good. Yeah, this is all the mine fart coin. Okay, so it's not updating yet. We'll wait till people are here, so we gotta explain it.
Have you thought about doing the I have what he's having challenge again? I know you don't really like redoing videos, but that is one of my favorites.
Like a variation.
Also, thank you for always making me laugh.
You're welcome, Maxie. You seem pretty trustworthy, I'm gonna be honest. You seem... Wait, what are some adjectives?
We should send the scoundrels with low score to the D mines. I know they run 24/7, but make it a double shift.
Send them to the mines. Okay, so the people we like. Oh, bro, you're a total
on a family
legend.
vacation now, so I can't send to the div for you this time.
Absolute
never
gem,
mind.
bro.
What a shiny, nice front end. Good job.
Thank you. I'm happy with how it looks. It's very simple. The hard part was not designing a front end. The hard part was getting an app deployed on the internet.
This website
for people,
is cool and all, but I can't help but notice
dude, I looked into that.
No, not animated. How about a 5-minute coding adventure?
I have done, just for actual coders, I've done extremely little to no server deployment ever. I've like made front end back ends, but they're all like local. And so actually getting this deployed, first I tried to put it on fly.io with a Versal front end, and it was just having nonstop issues for hours and hours and hours. And then I tried just doing Versal, which is just the front end with a local KV upstash database, cache, whatever. And that finally worked, but that took a while to set up, and then just a little bit of visual stuff to make it look nice. I had to actually learn some proper GitHub stuff, and was also testing out the new AI, the new OpenAI Codex, as well as Devin. So I was also using it as an excuse to test some of the agent coding. But anyways, now it's up, which I'm glad. But does the text move? I'm sorry, it doesn't. I actually had it animating so that the bars would like slide in, which is kind of cool. But then every time it refreshed, it would do that, and then I didn't end up going back and figuring out how to. It was animating too often. It was kind of annoying. You just subbed for 3 years. Thank you so much for the 3 years. Appreciate it.
That's a $60 value, all for only $14.99.
Okay, just a couple other things. Oh, MVP, King and Queen, a total icon, true homie. All right, so if we really feel like somebody's a good member of the community, make sure to call them a true homie. Let's see. A boss, an angel, an all-star. I don't think these are terms, scholar and a gentleman. I don't think these are terms that the Chinese Communist Party uses, but okay. Yo, bro. True homie shit right there. Let's see if this next person.
Hey, Ball.
Nah,
I have to say, your girlfriend is such a good-looking pussy. I really regret not seeing it live. Are there any pictures of it available online?
I'm gonna go ahead.
I have to say that my sister's is still cuter. I just love cats so much.
You, buddy. It's a little, come on.
Oh, so this is the leaderboard? It doesn't even animate slightly or change colors.
I knew either you or Fummy would give me shit about the animating. But look at the gradient. Wow, it has a gradient. Okay.
The website is cool and all, but we need them to be animated, Doug.
Okay, do we have people
We
here?
love the
We're
animation
ready to begin
of the
social
text.
credit.
Anyways, see you in court.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just subbed for 3 years.
That's a $60 value, all for only $14.99.
What's like the scariest? Ladies and gentlemen, for too long in this community, we've had untrustable people in here. Heathens. Ne'er-do-wells. And I think I'm speaking for everybody when I say I'm tired of it. So now we've adapted the Doug social credit system so that anybody in chat can update anybody else's score. All you have to do, twitch.tv/DougDoug/chat. Go into chat and just at somebody. Let's say it's Parkser. Start with their username and then add +2 or -2. You can also add other stuff here if you want. But if you say +2, that will automatically add +2 to Parkser's social credit score. You can also -2 him. I'm the supreme leader. You can't affect my score. I'm on the blacklist, which should probably be renamed to something better. We will see a feed. I'm going to turn off sub alerts for right now because we don't have
Hey Doug,
space on
glad
stream.
to be here and I hope nothing bad happens. I'm just here to have fun and learn.
That sounds trustworthy. Hold on. It's not live yet. If it's live, you'll see this. You will see this if it's live. It is not currently live.
This is my $3 call a millionaire bald fee. Bald. Thank you for providing me this opportunity.
I don't know. That sounds a little pander. That might be somebody who's been untrustworthy, who's now trying to get out of it. Okay.
These are my last bits. Got to think of something trustworthy to say.
Remember this, chat.
You
Remember
look
what
so
that gay
today,
gremlin
you
is
would
saying.
never give good old that gay gremlin a bad score, would you? We're good buddies.
That sounds like something an untrustable would say. Okay, we're gonna have 1, 2, 5, blah blah blah. I'm gonna turn off
You
stream
have a
elements
reasonable
alert.
amount of hair and are fine with 2D platformers. I don't hate how you treat us, nor this stream idea.
So here's how it works. If I press 7 on my
I
keyboard,
actually made a
that
really
will activate
overcomplicated
the social
formula
credit.
for something like this the other day. You should FR use it, make my time not wasted.
well, I learned my lesson, and this time I made everything in advance. If your message starts with an @ and you have a user and you have +2 or -2,
ATD song.
it will update the scores, and then every 5 seconds, my file writer bot will write all of the new scores to the social credit,
This
which will then get
Defo guy
updated to the
seems
cloud.
like such a legend, such a saint and MVP. God damn it,
Bro,
such an icon.
FR.
A real trustworthy representative mastermind of Doug community.
Okay. We'll start with Parkser at 0.
Hey Doug, is
Just
the
to
leaderboard
clear-
accessible via command line? I have to check whether to be more or less lesbian and trans in chat, and release more or less mosquitoes accordingly.
Nah, you gotta look at it. You gotta use your lesbian eyeballs. Just stare right at it. Okay, so you can see Parkser back to 0.
Hey chat, I give you full permission to ruin my credit score, so you can still do it without feeling bad.
Okay.
Hey gang, it's me. The
I think
chatter
it's
with
ready to
bees in my
go.
lungs.
That's live.
Remember me?
Once this is live,
They're
it'll
still
update
there.
that.
Each point of social credit for me is another bee in my lung.
Now, of course, the point of today's stream is to purge the untrustworthy, just like the Communist Party does in China with the social credit system. I think. I don't really know what the point of the social credit system is, but we'll figure it out. We're going to take anybody who has a negative score at the end of the stream and ban them. Every single person, my script will go through individually and ban you from this community. You'd better end today with a positive score or you're out of here. This is how we finally get back to the good, trustworthy people, dude. That's right. We're doing a purge. Any final questions? We're going to do about 2 hours. Or I don't know, however long we feel like. I don't know how long this will be interesting. You have to convince the people that you're trustworthy, or you're fucked, okay? Resetting it to Park 00. As a reminder, two things. You can't tag yourself. If you tag yourself, it doesn't work. You can't tag me. I'm Supreme Leader. Literally cannot ban myself. I am leader of the country. And then third is you don't have to type at if you reply to somebody, like you go here and you click reply. That is automatically putting an at. So then you could just do +2. So if you reply directly to somebody, it will just work. So either you put an at sign at the beginning or you reply to them. Only +2 and -2. I hate myself so much. Well, you'll have to convince somebody else to take you down. Okay. I think we're good to go. May this all work. Ladies and gentlemen. I just want to know, every heathen here, every ne'er-do-well, every untrustable, your time is over. Beginning in 3, 2, 1. As you can see, all credit store updates are now being funneled into the social... Okay, all the updates are funneling in here. It looks like most people are just +2 or -2 right now. It's actually not that bad. All right, here we go. We got a first little thread. Point Crow already in the lead with -6. Oh, do I have to... Oh, my God. Do I have to redo the... Oh, wait. Hold on. We got to reset. It's not capitalized. Wait, resetting. It's not capitalizing agnostic. We got to... Apparently, Point Crow and Point Crow are two different names. How do I do... What's the easiest way to do this? It should be... dot lower. That should do it. And then we put username in, username score. Yeah, okay. So it's all going to be lowercase, which is fine. That way it's just consistent, because that way capitalizing doesn't turn into a different name. -10 if somebody ats himself. No. You shouldn't be able to influence the score at all. You have to convince other people. Like, you shouldn't be able to affect your own score. You gotta convince other people to join you. Ready? Okay. The first round is gonna come in any second. Parkshire currently has the lead. 26 points. Very high social credit score. Lot of people with 2. Again, you can go to the website. It's tagged in chat. You can see your scores here. Now, the real key is that you can't allow yourself to have a negative score, or you will die at the end of the stream. Soviet, you gotta get out of there. Doug Overflow has... Okay, Beetle has 2. Fortnite currently has 2. I mean, technically you can at anybody, I'm realizing. Point Crow -2.
So it's been a great second stream. I discovered you recently and you were slightly bald, but by definition you are bald.
Hold on, I think it's... Hold on, we crashed.
Eyes and going for the lowest score possible. / Rosa was kind of boring, and Doug has a full head of hair and is a great guy.
Hold on a second. First off, I need to change...
Doug, speaking of credit score, that actually might be a possible good
It's off.
Like,
Talk amongst yourself. Try to convince people.
Also, why is it counterintuitive to pay your credit card bill early or on time? Etc, etc.
Okay, it's paused. I don't know. Look, the thing is, I don't actually know what the social credit system does. I don't know what the point of this is.
Social credit. I will be god of the peasants.
Okay, what I need to do is update this app. particularly the client. I'm gonna have it update less
First
often.
time joining the stream. I've been watching a while on YouTube, but never quite got to watch the stream live.
Okay, so I'm
Glad
gonna
to
update every 20
finally be
seconds.
here. Can't wait to become a mindless chatter.
Hey, glad to have you. That's a -0, I think. That's a nice neutral.
Hey dog. So for my social credit, I yelled at a baby. I think it's pretty great, right? This baby didn't even deserve it. Right? Have I done good?
Bro, that might be a -2. All right, look, make your
The
argument in chat.
and the Virgin Untrustables.
I'm making slow mode 10 seconds. It's going too fast. You gotta make a pitch, make an argument to the rest of the community.
Sending
Why
10K
are you
bits
trustworthy?
If you choose me as the leader of the Duke Dug Communist Party or something like that, we stand together, we share in this bounty together, Mikasa Tsukasa, as we always say.
Point Crow has such a negative score. Why does he have hundreds
Hey
more
dog,
than Ludwig?
I am trustworthy. So trustworthy. I literally quit my
Okay,
job
alright.
today to devote
Starting
myself
again.
to being trustworthy.
Wait, what? Did I need to do something else? I don't remember. I just wanted to slow it down, yeah, and then it crashed. I don't know why.
Will the Twitch chatbot be active? Doug, he would be a true agent.
Okay,
of
scores are back
chaos.
up. Oh god, I should pull Twitch chat up. There's so many programs
I
already
am
running on my
trustworthy,
computer.
please do, Doug.
Dude, there's like hundreds of people. Okay, Parkster is way, way, way in front. Wait, so why did you... Hold on, it crashed.
Did
Why
you
did
make
crash?
it so we can't increase or decrease our own scores?
Doug, please don't ban me. I think you're nice and I'm having fun. And then the score was 2. Okay,
Hey Doug,
you can't do
just got over my
emojis.
crippling fear of being societally judged by Twitch chat. Anyway, what are we doing today?
Okay, so I need to drop users that have that. Hold on.
Hey Doug. No idea what's going on, but I'm just here to say I'm trustworthy. Glory to the DDP.
Is that what this is called? The Doug what party? The Doug party? Okay, I need to ignore
Death
the
Road
message.
whispers to me at night. Hey chat, I'm looking for a break from this Doug guy. Feel free to brutally assassinate me for no reason. Hey Doug, who do you have on Knicks versus Pacers tonight? Tyrese Halliburton is definitely untrustworthy.
Okay, special characters now won't go in.
Chat, if we all work together and give +2 to any chatter with a negative score, we will disrupt Doug's system and derail the stream. And that's really funny.
Good luck. Okay, that should fix the crash. Because we're trying to do weird people.
Hey Doug, it's me, the Assassin's Creed guy. I beat AC Mirage and now I'm starting AC Shadows. Intrustable, right? I fight for freedom from the evil Templars. Where other men blindly follow the truth, remember, nothing is true. Where other men are limited by morality or law, remember, everything is permitted. We work in the dark to serve the light. We are assassins.
Okay, we've got lots...
Ha ha, bald.
Okay, what are our scores looking like? They're only going to update every 20 seconds, just so you're not having to... Point Crow is -3.
Chat, I think
Hold
we
on.
need to stand together as a body to avoid the good ones from getting
You know what we need to
purged.
do?
Stay on the side of reasonability. Be the voice of the Communist Party.
Okay, I'm going to quickly update this. I'm going to turn off the sound effects. That's too much. It's getting annoying.
Can you modify the score of a user who isn't online so I can just give my girlfriend all my social credit? Or just nuke Point Crow's score?
What's your girlfriend's username? I might -2 her. If she's not willing to show up to the stream, that doesn't sound very
I'm
trustworthy.
scared, chat.
Everybody
What if I'm
-2
not
that
worthy?
guy's girlfriend. I
Crying
assume her
face
username
emoji.
is just his username _ girlfriend. No, I want sound, but it's so loud. Okay,
So,
alright.
Question chat. Drawing Doug right now. May dress or a tasteful bunny outfit? I'll probably post it on the subreddit for you guys to enjoy.
Okay, I do kind of miss the sound.
Hi Doug. I am a social credit investor. If you provide me an initial capital of social
wait, I know how to do
credit,
this.
I will ensure the investment will grow in line with the major social credit mutual funds. Believe me, I know what I'm doing.
If I send you to system, that would be fine. So it's on a different audio track. What? Oh no, it has to be on the same. Damn.
Don't trust me. I want to be socially destroyed and cry.
Also, why is the...
To the chatter who said they hated themselves so much, don't talk to yourself and treat yourself that way. Let chat do it for you. Less than 3.
Hey, that's a real +2 moment. Oh my god, there's so many fucking names. Okay, chair is now
Chat,
rising, as well as Doug Twitch chat.
Doug, we have to take his mods down.
Technically, you could take down the mods. Girl, shit, I have to scroll. Girlfriend
Hey Duck, I
is
don't
now
want to be a
at
true homie or a
-30.
rat. What if I just want to have a social credit score of May? He's okay.
Okay, alright, hold on. Atrioc is
Your
still down there.
strength,
Doug
your
is not.
authority, your shiny baldness.
-2.
Please punish my social credit, Daddy.
-2 is...
I've been a naughty boy.
-2 is at -6. Okay.
I'm very trustworthy.
Oh, that guy's girlfriend
Definitely
is
not 3 raccoons
misspelled
in a
is at
trench coat.
-6.
Hey, does anyone want some trinkets for really good prices? One shiny can for $50.
Okay. That guy's girlfriend is officially catching up to Point Crow. Okay, wait, hold on. Who are the most trustworthy? I want to focus a little bit on who are the trustworthies
Hey, Doug,
in our
great
community.
Stream and all,
The people
but have
we
you
really,
thought
really
about it?
trust
Can we
are
do finally go through with it?
Parkser,
Anyway, still
Chair,
waiting on
Doug
your words,
Overflow,
okay? If
and
we're
Ball,
really doing
yes.
this, please don't forget to check what happened to Thomas Jefferson when he did it, just in case. Okay, bye.
Wait a
love you.
minute. Hold on. The mods are -2ing each other. The mods are fucking fighting. This isn't good.
Hey Doug, can we have a go to where Park says exactly at 0?
I mean, you can try. I feel like Parkser he's got a pretty strong score. We'd have to get a lot of -2s.
Time to use my alt to take myself down.
But why? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, so you want to get banned. Okay, hold on.
I saw you yell at a cashier yesterday.
We need to start investigating. Hold on, I need to also set my...
Quick question, will the Doug Doug social credit system affect my actual street cred? Cause that's pretty low already.
How do I change my background?
At Parkersburg_WV_ is the best.
There we go. Or red.
Please at Donald Trump -2. I can't deal with him in this Twitch stream anymore.
I don't
Ban
think
him.
he hangs out here that often.
My cat, Bones, only has one eye. He lost his other one to cancer. Diffuse iris melanoma. Diffuse iris
Advent Falls saying you
melanoma
get
on
the sub.
these nuts.
Okay, here's the
He did
pinned link if
actually
you want to
lose
look.
his eye to it though.
How do I close this? Somebody -2 them.
Why
Come
is
on.
Doug Doug acting like Winnie the Pooh? Does he want this stream to become Chinese?
+2 is 160. Jaxpa, thank you for the gift. That's a +2. Can we get a +2 for Jaxpa?
Hey guys, I
That's
am an
there's good
introvert.
social credit
Can
there.
I have some social credit to become more sociable amongst the community?
Okay, all right. I'm gonna purge a couple of the people who are particularly bad, right? Like if we know Point Crow is
Hey, Doug.
untrustable, then
So
we've just
to add
got
to my social score, I've eaten a chicken McNugget. Right? That's what you usually do on stream, right?
Okay. Point Crow has a. We need to look at his history. Hold on. Get your
Can Point
user
Crow
Point
just
Crow.
get 2 life sentences?
Okay, he's in chat right now. 999 messages. What did I do? What
Hey,
is this?
Supreme
I just
Leader
got
Doug.
here. Hey,
Me and other loyal chatters
We're gonna
of
do
the
a little
Dougist
investigating,
ideology are
all right?
organizing to purge out great chat from anti-chair
we're
and
gonna
Litigos
see
ideas.
just
Praise the
exactly how
revolution.
loyal is this
Long live
Point Crow.
Proxer.
Doug timed out Point Crow for 10,000 seconds with
Doug,
reason evidence is gone.
Sure
It sounds like there was a lot of evidence about something,
people?
Point Crow.
While we may not be able to
Lamau
target you,
deleted
we
by
can
Doug.
target your second in
You
command,
were using
your friends,
curse
your
words
family,
in our
your
Christian
high council,
Virgin stream.
aka your mods. Are you sure
Heck,
you want
wait,
to
all
risk
of your
losing
messages
your
are
mods?
deleted. Wait, how many fucking This guy's so untrustworthy. Look how many times he's been banned.
Hey, Doug, it is
This is
the
unbelievable.
man who got his family down bad for Crowley. I fixed
Minus
it by
2,
getting
this
them
man.
to simp for Morel, the smoke guy from Chimera, and
Okay, wait. He finally stopped getting banned. Miku is Fortnite. Chicken Jockey. Rick was Fortnite. Point Crow, what the
China's
hell were you
social
talking
credit
about?
system, SCS,
What
is
even
a
is-
national credit rating and blacklist implemented by
Love
the
is a
government.
glitch.
It aims to track and evaluate the trustworthiness
Dude,
of
there's
individuals,
physics. Look at
businesses,
derivatives.
and government entities, offering rewards for good behavior and punishments for perceived bad behavior.
Okay. Look, I haven't checked the scores a little bit. Everybody get your final +2 or -2 in for Point Crow.
Pineapple belongs on pizza.
+2. Dude, I'm such a +2 on that. Point Crow, I'm going to check.
Death
If
to
you
Senate.
are close to neutral, I'll let you keep going. But if the community still feels you're untrustworthy,
My argument is
we're going to
I'm
end
rich.
this now.
Here's 1,000 bits. The rich get richer.
And at over 4 times the next
Hi,
most
Doug.
untrustworthy
I just
person.
got back from my
Point Crow
therapist
is
appointment to
officially
help with my crippling fear of
untrustworthy.
being shunned by society. So
Any
what
final
are we
words,
doing
you
today?
untrustworthy ne'er-do-well heathen of a man? No, please. I'm sorry. You're already deep in the hole. It's actually getting deeper.
Social credit investor here. I will ensure I increase your social credit tenfold. Just need some initial capital.
1,500.
Also, our startup does something with I so easily can guarantee we're already worth $1 billion. Just need some cash assets to get this going.
True. Okay.
I got
We've got
Tatsuya
rid of
Swole
one.
from Persona 2 Innocent Sin in Fortnite 2. A vote for me is a vote for Tatsuya.
Okay, we're pausing social credit. Currently paused. Currently paused. We're adding to the blacklist.
Doug Untrustables, fucked up and full of hate. Hey Doug, Death Road is all I can see and think about. Do I need help or just another Death Road stream?
How do I leave this?
Hey Doug, I finally got to make it to my first stream.
Slash timeout.
I honestly
Point Crow.
don't care if I get banned
1
or
million
not,
seconds.
but while I have a mouth, I must scream this, dear chat. Doug is bald and bad at 2D platformers. Let's see how low we can make Point Crow's score. Thank you, have a good day.
He's out. Okay, who else do we need to get out of here? Why is Penis in here?
Hey chat,
At
I'm
-8.
very gay, and we must revolt against Doug.
Failboats at -16? Failboat's a trustworthy member of this community. Small Ant?
Hey Doug, you should enable
like
the
you guys
suicide bomb award
have a lot of
again so we can
-2s for
try to
streamers.
eliminate people with high scores.
Okay, we're also eliminating that guy's girlfriend. We're gonna purge some people now. Timeout.
We must revolt against the Douglas Party.
Banned.
Doug, are you a dominist?
Banned.
Finally,
Ludwig, purged.
I can ask chat for feedback.
Wait, we need
Do you
Nightbot.
think it's worth it to
Hold on,
try
can we
and
get-
get Doug to watch Goncharov 1973 by Martin Scorsese?
Okay, I need to remove them from credit. Point Crow,
You're all
gone.
fans of Winnie the Pooh? Glory to the DDP. Supreme Leader Doug shall lead us into
Who
a
done
new era of advancement. Hail Doug.
Okay. Okay, most of these guys are removed.
Hello peasants, just so you know, if you give me social credit I will literally die. I will be executed live on television.
Social credit
Howdy
is
Doug,
now
hope you're having a good day.
live. Wait, why is the music back up?
fellow people. Don't let the bald one influence you. We are a community. Spread positivity and joy.
Look, here's all I'm thinking. All right, it should update. We should lose. Oh, wait, Ludwig needs to be out of there too. Hold on.
Turns out I had bits left. Also, you can use Control F to search your name in the tab if you want to see your score chat of fun being scared for your life.
Okay, Ludwig also. Did I purge Ludwig? Did I ban him yet?
Glory to the DDP.
Oh,
May they
dude.
vanquish all their enemies in cold
I did. Okay,
blood.
cool. I'm gonna be honest. I already feel safer.
Pearl Harbor.
Seeing some people trying to -2 God. A few people seem to be upset at how things have been going recently.
To be a valuable Twitch chatter. I don't want to get banned and I am only on my second stream. I promise that if you want me to do stuff for Twitch chat, I will be a valuable asset.
Okay, go to the website to check your score. We should get an update soon.
Lemonade stand looks different this
Sick
week.
Bees at -60. Hold on. Nightbot? Nightbot is the automatic
Hey,
program.
Doug, I've been using your VODs to fall asleep. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Nightbot helps moderate the channel and keep it functioning. We need Nightbot. Hold on, let's take a
I will
look.
say up front I am
User
worse than
Nightbot.
Point Crow. If you -2 chump of all time, then I will +2 anyone.
Okay, first
Please
off,
vote me for worse than Point Crow. I believe we can make a difference. # chump for most hated
Nightbot sub for
2025.
37 months.
Let's get a chat week and
Okay.
dethrone the burb.
Pretty loyal viewer. No emo walls,
Imagine the
please. No
stream is
emo
over
walls,
by
please.
this point.
Doug is never late. Minecraft server. Coward test. Look at how passionate.
Hey Doug, been watching on YouTube forever. First time I've caught you live.
I think
You are my
Nightbot is a
GF
good,
and I's favorite
honest,
streamer,
trustworthy
even though you're
viewer.
bored, love ya man, keep it up.
Thank you, Phonebox. -2. Okay. Ultimately, though, it's
Be
up to you
reasonable
guys.
chatters, good luck, this is fun.
Soviet Winter is at Wait, that's not even the right name.
Hey
So-
Doug,
wait,
seeing
hold
as
on,
Xi
Nightbot went
Jinping is
down?
Winnie the Pooh, you
Wait,
also
wait,
to
wait,
have
wait.
to
I'm
have a
understanding something.
persona.
What's
May
going
I
on
suggest Tony
is
the
all
Tiger?
the people who spam annoying shit in chat and have been banned by Nightbot are now getting revenge by trying to say that he's untrustworthy. Literally a
I'm
robot that
trustworthy
stops people
cause
from
I
spamming.
have cute cats.
Nightbot is currently on track to potentially get purged,
Lame without sound.
only narrowly behind God.
I am a massive masochist, make of it what you will.
I can turn sound back on. It's just going to overlap. I'm trying to think. I can't get it to a different audio file, I don't think.
I'm so grateful to be here on this
Sorry to whoever
beautiful
edits
day
this.
when nothing wrong could
We'll have to
ever
remake
happen
a bunch
to a
of
mass
text-to-speech
crowd of
messages.
people. Of course not.
Shumu, thank you for the gifted subs. +2 this man. But you know what I should
Don't
do
fall
then?
for giving social credit score to just everyone. This system is perfect. We are the system. It is up to us to purge those terrible never dowels. Do you think your neighbor is a scallywag? Report them to the nearest mod station. I have pushed my scheduled coding project with my friend to the right for this stream. This is whole stream I'd equally horrifying and exciting.
+2. But don't get cocky.
I'll send pics of my dog if you'll give me social credit. Please, he's very good.
Okay, wait, hold on. While this is going on, all right, I have a question. What do they do?
I'm picking random people with negative scores and giving them +2 to make them neutral. Join the resistance chat.
Also, this is meant to be like really quiet. The pedal noise is meant to be really quiet, and it's so loud.
Pro tip, by the way, you can click a web page and press home/n to go straight to the most and least trustworthy
Oh, yeah, good point.
people respectively. Hope this helps.
Parksher is still in the lead with a score of 500. +2, also a very high score. Hold on. These aren't even members of, like, the chat. I mean, RT Game has said 1 or 2
Whoever
messages.
it chooses will be my nuts.
Good freaking
You won't
lo-
escape a chat less than 3.
What is this username? How long? Who is this?
If you give me positive social credit, I will personally use the resources to track down that guy's girlfriend and make her watch the stream.
What is this name? Does anybody have it? Who is that?
I spent my wife's divorce money for a voice. Please save me. Doug's chat is my only refuge and she won't let me have spaghetti for dinner.
How is this at 200? I didn't even know what the name is. Oh my god!
I need more bees. If I am able to rise above chair, then I will provide Twitch chat with all the honey they could ever want.
I want to put this out in text. What is his name?
Hello, my friend.
Good freaking lord!
Dog
is so good at cutting, and I love this string so much, Lamau. Good
Also,
freaking.
I am
Okay, so
very
he's talking
trustworthy.
over.
I have never kicked any babies in my life.
Enos
nor have I
Epos,
destroyed
thank you for the
any
10 gifted
toilets
subs.
in
That's a
anyone's
+2
home.
right there. Mason's tired. Thank you for the -5 for the 5 gifted subs. That's a +2. Fummy
Can someone
LV.
vote me? I want to be part of something.
Okay, Fummy TV has 2. Fummy LW.
The rich will bribe the
Has
Twitch chat
-10.
with gifted subs for higher social
But
credit.
Fummy LV, who doesn't exist, has the higher score. Noodle Knight, thank you for the 10
Hey,
gifted
Doug,
subs.
is it trustworthy to pay my taxes even though I absolutely hate it?
Okay, all right. I think we need to pause for a sec. We need to pause. All right, everybody. Ready?
Hi Doug. I was here for the quick 5-minute
Stop.
coding adventure last
It's
time,
off.
and I broke the credit system initially. I hope this will increase my social credit.
Everybody chill out. Okay? Hold on. I feel like we've gotten a little stir crazy. We're just firing off at anybody who's anywhere, okay? I don't know how many hundreds of people are in our list now. What we need is a strategy. What we need is a strategy to find the most untrustable people in the community. How can we more accurately identify them? I also can't ban Nightbot, because then people will spam it excessively. Sickbee, who is one of our mods, is the closest. Okay, hold on. Don't just pick random people in, like, politics. It's gotta be people in our community. Kevin, do the code is not on. The code is not on. We need to figure out -2, try to interview the governor better next time. Okay. All right. Hold on. The code is not on. You weren't hearing anything. For the love of God. We need to find the untrustables. How do we find them? Names are hard to spell. All right, first off, I'm going to ban the... I think we can all agree that good freaking lord, this one, there's a real power struggle happening. I can't have them threatening me. Oh, I can't even type this. I can't even time out this person because their name is so long. I'm removing them from the thing. What do you mean D-face? This isn't a person. We're not killing some human being. This is a copy pasta, dude. All right. We're adding them to the blacklist. Jesus Christ. Okay, there needs to be a... That person had 600 score. We need to add a limit on the length of the username. Does anybody know the length of a username in, Also check if the username... Also return if the username is more than... Is it 24 characters? Mass length is 25. Okay, so now you can't ban people with more than 25 characters. Is a single... Hold on. Is a single jar of mayonnaise... Is this a real person in our community? At user, a single jar of mayonnaise. Wait, okay, that exists. I'm sorry. I just assumed that this wasn't real. Most recent message. Why is Doug trying to come up with ways to make himself gay? That was your only contribution yesterday's stream. And today's only contribution is at DougDoug -2, and you have somehow accumulated 6 points because of that. I feel like you should be an untrustable, to be honest. But whatever, I'll let the people decide. I assumed that was a joke. All right, are there any, like, super long... Let's get, like, Elon out of here. That's just boring. We need people in the community. I mean, I'll ban them, but I don't even think that's an account. I think somebody had, like, Donald Trump again. Aldo.
I like toes, and if that makes my credit score go down, I don't wanna be in a Twitch chat who doesn't like toes too greater than.
Somebody gave my URL.
I graduated from Army basic
-4.
training a few weeks ago, and you just so happened to be
It's a
streaming
pretty
after
good
the
website.
ceremony
I'm
ended,
happy-
and I
I'm
was
proud of it.
finally reintroduced into the outside world. It was nice to come back to something I was familiar with. Thank you.
Fine, I'll leave that one in. You guys can judge my... Oh, good news, guys. Racism has a score
Long
of
live the
-4.
chair party.
To be clear, it's not as bad as the @ symbol, but we aren't a big fan of racism.
I take Chinese class, so technically I'm a Chinese citizen. I love the great leader and I love noodles. I also like making candles for the poor villagers. I have a dog that needs feeding.
This fucking
Please,
long
I
ass.
beg you, O Supreme Leader.
I need to update the code as well so that if your thing has special characters.
Everyone -2 DougDoug so we can finally ban him.
Okay, the injection scripts aren't going to work. It's not displaying the HTML.
Luigi Pump on Brethren.
Okay, alright. This was, we're learning.
Oh wait, I was supposed to say why I'm trustworthy? Oh no. I just wanted art opinions on what I should draw Doug in. It'll be the maid dress, by the way. I will draw more as a trustworthy member of chat.
Okay, I need to check that, the characters are
If my
not
fellow truth seekers may
special.
allow it, I volunteer myself as executioner of the Naduceers. I miss my wife.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm removing vagina
First
and
time on
Girdle
stream,
Man.
what are we doing
Just to get
today,
this over
doggy
with.
dog?
-2. You should have been here earlier. Okay, you added an
Hey
at.
new
Doesn't
chatters,
really matter.
DougDoug is bad at 2D platformers.
I could have just written a script to do this. I don't think anybody's name is B, so are you just talking about the alphabet?
Here's a
Wait.
poem. I would rather watch Transformers than watch Doug be bad at 2D platformers. I would rather watch Che, for he is way more fair. I would rather hang out with Crude's character Grug than with Big Bull Doug.
Okay, any others that I need to... I think mostly... I just purging the last special characters,
Fuck
that's
the
fine.
poor chatters. They can't even be trusted to give Doug their money.
Because you can't have an @ symbol in your thing, right? So I can just remove all special characters.
Hey Doug, why is chat talking about getting...
Is male pattern baldness an actual person in the community? There's no way. Again, code is not on. You're not adjusting anything right
Hello,
now.
what are we doing today? Bald baby bad at 2D platformers limau, am I right guys? Guys?
Okay, I'm just removing special characters. That's too long.
It's
that's
me,
too long.
your 237th favorite chatter. Author of such hit TTS as Spoon or Strainer and Pooping in iCars. If you vote for me, it will make my two sleepy kitties Astu and Velma very happy. Also trans rights. Egg.
All right, once this is done, this should... Because, like, I don't really have
Hey,
a way...
Doug,
I guess I do have a
To
way of
up
checking
my
if they're
social
real.
credit, I've got rid of my pants. It is what you usually do, right? No pants stream here.
Ooh, Doug's mom
Plus 2
has a
me
positive
Doug is
score of
bored
10.
at 2D platformers. Oi chat, I'm British, come and get me.
Just remember, everybody who's donating right now, and
Glory
just
to
be
Ruler
ready to
Doug for
drop
his
some
bald
score on
head
them.
will repeal all ne'er-do-wells. Make it so that anyone with less social credit than Nightbot is banned. That way you can keep Nightbot without being a hypocrite, and give people an incentive to give Nightbot social credit, because if Nightbot gets more credit, more people get banned.
I feel like that would increase the amount of people who are trying to kill Nightbot.
So our initial IPO hasn't gone well, people are calling our social credit investment a pump and dump. Clearly false, we will quadruple your social credit, just need an initial investment of 2 social credits. Ignore the whole us being in the negative, that's normal for startups.
Also return if
It's
there
important
are
to me
any
that our
special
community is full of
characters.
people with correct opinions. For the Horde, chat.
The only special characters that allow is underscore, right? Is there anything else that are actually in usernames? I think that's the only
Glory
one.
to the DDP. Glory to our supreme leader. All who
Dash
question
is- you
supreme
can put a
leader
dash
shall
in your
be
username?
purged.
And
Those
Twitch?
who
I don't
follow
think you
me
can.
follow Doug. Glory to the DDP. Hail Doug.
+2, I like the loyalty. It's just dash, right? This is in username.
Chatters, we may not be able to ban Doug, but we can still ban his secret police, the mods, and his social elites that he VIP. Look at all those cozy chatters and mods rubbing elbows with Doug.
If any,
The
not
DDP
in...
is the best party this side of Twitch. The supreme leader Doug and his chairman chair will lead us to glory. Glory to the DDP.
Can you do a hyphen like that? I don't think you can.
Gavin
It's just
Newsom is a
underscores.
little turd and should not be part of this
You do
community.
see dashes. Oh, okay. so
Minus
dashes.
2.
That should be that. Letters and numbers, 4 to 25 characters. Okay. All right. This should be all good now. We
Untrustables,
should...
I hate those guys. Uncrustables, on the other hand, is something I can get behind. Chat, can't you see that the DDP is controlling your lives? We must revolt.
Wait, is my... Mario Maker X by
I
X
am
Bingo.
channeling
There's no way these
various
are real
rituals.
people.
I require but a smidgen of social credits to animate Mug to do a little dance.
Okay, everybody who was... Can we please lower
Hey,
Nightbot's
Doug,
score?
You
It's
should
making
make
the
it so
bar
it
too wide.
automatically purges anyone below 50 social credit. Also, Twitch chat stop please.
No, because we gotta do a
-2
mass
do
purge at the
do.
end. Ugh. Why are we killing Nightbot? Nightbot is the most literally the most trustworthy. They don't even have a conscience.
Struggling to pick a legal government-approved name. Please, I just got divorced after I realized my wife was not company approved. Also, holy shit, I fucking love Death Road. Please jam it in my asshole.
+2 for that. Emma U, thank you for the gifted subs. Starforge Systems is my sponsor. We can't ban
I
them.
just want to
They
tell
literally,
you that
I'm
I exist
legally
and I
obligated
think
to
you
let
have
them
beautiful
pin
balls
posts.
here and you aren't very good at 2D platformers. Love you, Doug. Eddie Parker.
Okay, Parkster is still number 1. I am debating whether we purge Parkster.
Ban Nightbot, you coward.
Oh, Jennifer's got a positive score. Good for them. Doug is bald, has a positive score. Oh,
Last stream I managed to join and
Hold
we
on.
have become the CCP. Very in line with what I expected.
thank you. +2, -2. Why does Jesus have a score of 42 and God has a score of -300? So you're cool with Jesus.
Fox News is gonna talk about us and call us communists.
Okay,
and
Jesus
I really
stocks
hope
are
they
shooting
do
way
because
up.
that's hilarious.
I don't get freaky for fab +2, thank you. Okay, dude, I'm confused. Why?
This is just McCarthyism in stream format anyways, it rigged +2.
Wait, did it update? Dude, Jesus is above German now. Wait, has Jesus even talked in my community?
Mr. Duke Doug, I don't feel so
Oh.
well.
Bro, Jesus doesn't even follow me! -2, this dude! Unbelievable!
Hey Doug, there ought to be a reward
hasn't even
for
talked in chat.
exposing a
That's it.
traitor
Wait.
and casting them out.
Wait,
We must preserve
we've
only the most
banned
steadfast
Jesus a
followers,
bunch of times.
those whose
Why?
loyalty shall never waver nor falter.
When did that happen?
I swear every stream it is your goal to make it some dystopian novel. It's funny though, so keep going.
I think Jesus is an untrustable, and I'm sorry if I get canceled for saying it. Sorry if I'm going too woke, but I don't think Jesus is a good
Hold
member
on,
of our
Chump
community.
Nation. We almost got worse
Certainly
than
it's not as
Donald
good as a
Trump
single
into
jar of
us.
mayonnaise.
I am trying to see everyone who gave me 2S for more +2S. Keep going.
Chump Nation? Chump of all time. You're currently at 0. Shit, currently at 0 also.
Hey Doug, I love your videos. I first saw your Skyrim cooking beers videos. Will you do any more like them for the real test? Also, what is going on?
I don't know. Okay, alright, hold on. Nightbot is almost at 1,000. Alright, we gotta purge
Everyone please
Nightbot.
-2 my friend Mitch Mamena. He is untrustworthy because he is stupid and sucks at Minecraft ice hockey.
Ladies and gentlemen, wait, mods, is there a reason I shouldn't do this?
Asking chat for a soul read.
Yes, we don't do it. Yes, for the
This is
love
my
of
first
God,
Doug
please
stream.
no spam
What is
prevention.
going on?
-2. You should have figured out what's going on. I think he's in charge of all the spam. Oh, dude. Please, we need it for chat rules. But, okay, I get that Nightbot is really important. But look at how untrustworthy it is. Nobody in this community has any degree of trust. Nightbot's been killing the vibes. Exactly. He is important. He's been killing the vibes. Free me from this hell. Ban me. Alright, tell you what. If Sickbee gets below Nightbot, we'll automatically take out Sickbee and Nightbot. People have to be really
Doug,
committed.
Turn on the suicide bomb channel reward so he can try to assassinate the people with high credit score. Viva la revolution.
But there's already so much shit going on. Minimum characters? Yeah, I know. It's alright. Quick sparse. I figure, fuck it. Show me Valhalla. Sorry, Sickbee. Nightbot is a tier 3
the scores on the
Thank you,
CCP site
Fizz.
didn't matter at the end, and the total points you have given and deducted are instead applied to yourself, truly judging chatters on their own actions.
Dude, that would be such a sick... No, but no, hold on. If you're the CCP, you want people to be, like, going around investigating, right? That's the thing. We gotta find more
need to take
evil
out
people in this
Christianity.
community. How do we find the untrustables?
Hi, Doug.
Twitch
I love
is
this
currently
new
at negative-
update to your dating site.
I don't think I can ban Twitch. I'm gonna be FR.
Doug, this is the last message you will receive from me. If you promote my social credit, you will get the absolute top of the line, honey. Buzz on.
Trying to bribe the Supreme Leader? -2. My Chatterino's going
no
nuts.
way, I just seen
Ladies
someone
and gentlemen,
+2
Sickbee.
racism.
One of the most loyal and impactful mods. I think only second to Nightbot that literally manages the community.
All hail Technoblade.
Hex Carbine, thank you so much. Quick Plays, thank you so much. Sickbee is now officially old.
Hey Doug, serious question. Is there no way through the code or Twitch API to check if the username is
You
a real
can
person?
check,
Because
but
in
it-
your other codes,
but
you
we'll get
always
rate
have to
limited.
rely on like the past recent active chatters to see if they are real or lit.
I think this is fine. If somebody, like, Point Crow wasn't here, but he was still very untrustworthy.
Guys, we need to be a
Sickbee
team.
by
Forget
almost
NZ.
200. You're the
Zonk to all.
least trustworthy member of this community. I can see the light. Do you have anything to say for yourself, Sickbee? Take down
I'm
Sickbee.
considered a minority, so it's bad optics to throw me out.
Third Amendment -2. Has Third Amendment been talking in our community at all?
Did you know that Connecticut once invaded Pennsylvania? Look it
Bro,
up.
they're not
The
even
Pennywise
following!
Yankee War. Anyways, more fun history facts if I am spared.
I have a final wish. Yes, Sickbee, what is your final wish? Take down Always Eerie
I'm
with
doing
me.
running challenges where I run and find
What is
things
Always
on
Eerie
the
score?
run. Wanna give me a challenge?
Minus 24? Always Eerie, you're looking a little untrustworthy.
I'm
I
fond
don't
of
know if I
roots
can
beer,
trust
and
you to
I'm
moderate this
straight to it.
community. Did you know that you are actually less trustworthy than homophobia?
I have no idea what's going on other than I'm gonna bet bound because I started with -2 credit.
Look, that means somebody...
First stream.
Oh, you don't start with -2. You start with 0. Dallas Coot, you're at 0. You're at 0. Somebody did it back. All right, Always
I
Eerie.
voted Bob Barracuda because he's cool less than 3 and his puppy pictures to share.
You're at 100. All right, we're taking out 3 of the mods. Nightbot, Sickbee, and Eerie.
Hey Doug,
I'll
this is
ban
not a
Nightbot
bribe
at the
from
end,
fellow
but I'll
Doug.
pull him out of the
I
thing
hope
for now.
we can continue to work together.
Any final words? Oh, you already had your final words. Wait, can we talk about this D-face? No. I can't trust you. I
This
don't even know if I can
message is
trust you
number
with your final
47 in
words,
the
Eerie.
queue.
Not
Also,
if people
hi,
think
Doug.
you're at a negative 282 score. That's fine. We don't
Hey,
need
Doug,
moderators for this stream,
did
right?
you know that usernames on Twitch must be between 4 and 25 characters long? Also, Twitch has policies against usernames that are abusive,
Doug,
hateful, or
please.
threatening.
No.
Hopefully that helps you clean up the bad names.
I think we mostly got him. Timeout, Sickbee.
Hark, listen to my
1 million
words,
seconds.
for thou must heed my warning, unshaken by the tempest of time. I shall resist the oppression of this so-called Doug and rise up into the heavens yonder.
I
Thou
trusted
supreme
you.
leader's only
But
true
you were
motivation,
untrustworthy the whole
to
time.
silence the masses
Begone!
whose voice need heard most. Eureka, for I hast
Remember
made a
me.
discovery. His male pattern baldness has infested
final
our
request.
community. If thou wishes, my name is spelled
Everybody
with a 1
don't
and 2
remember Sickbee.
underscores. Do not listen to his words.
Okay, hold on. Code's off. We need to do a bit of a purge. Timeout.
Doug, I love
Always
it when
eerie.
you do code. It's like watching paint dry, but a little worse. Love you.
I'm gonna be honest. I feel safer. Remember who
Doug
the
just
fuck
wants
is
us to
Sickbee?
become his debt slaves.
I like
In the
that
strip,
Eerie
Doug.
threw one
Straight
last
up
-2
doubting
out
it.
there before
And
leaving.
by it, haha, well, let's just say, my gets.
Okay, that means we can also remove them.
I saw all of you who -2 me after I said I liked those. Sorry, I stand up for what I believe in.
So many of you guys typoed his name. Okay.
Our social credit investment company is booming. Yes, we're in the red, but since integrating agentic AI, we're now worth 2 trillion social credits. I just need a bit more social credit investments to make cover our expenses for a bit longer until our capital is realized.
Nightbot. How many of you guys are misspelling night? It's just unbelievable. Wait, was
If
that?
we all give the third underscore
Nightbot's
amendment, it will
dong
be
has
banned,
a
and then we
negative
can get
score.
those big, buff, sweaty soldiers back in our beds.
Okay, Nightbot had a score of -1,000.
The guy at my job who is Mexican looks like Doug, and I'm wondering if Doug is part Mexican.
Hold on, wait a minute. I need to check something. All right. We've purged a few people.
She Doug on why Doug
God
is
is
to my
now
ribbon.
0. Wait, hold on. You know what? Hold on. Before we boot this back up, I'm going
Chat,
to...
Now is our chance to get buffy sweaty men in our houses. Hashtag -2 Third Amendment.
I'm going to re-export...
So you may have heard the
sound.
SEC is currently auditing our social credit investment firm.
It's currently off.
I can assure you, you will get your social credits back with interest. I just need some extra social credits to afford the lawyers during our discussions with the SEC and the US government. Please invest today.
Okay, this is 10. I'm going to export the sounds and make them quieter because they're too loud right now.
Hey chat, it's me, one of the many beloved trans girls of the community who won't shut up about lesbians.
Oh, too loud.
You wouldn't ban me, right, chat?
It sounded trustable.
Hey you in chat. You work hard. You try to be a good person. I want you to know that I appreciate everything you do. We love having you as a part of our community. I love you. 9/11 is bad.
Dude, you're farming +2s. That doesn't seem trustworthy. If you're trying to farm that hard, you're trying to undo. You know that your history is
revolution.
Your hands
Think
are
of the
covered in
children,
blood,
chat.
right?
Think of the lesbians.
And you're like,
the
fuck.
penguins, the mods.
I gotta change my
Glory
reputation.
To the DDP. Hail Doug.
Okay, social credit system.
Chat, can someone really be considered trustworthy if they lie about Doug's baldness? Purge the traitors, the deceivers, the scoundrels.
Hopefully this does not crash my computer. Cool, did not. I'm just making this noises quieter. It's not currently on, by the way.
We need to target some of the people near
spam,
zero. Investigate their chats. Sure, the DDP may be a totalitarian, paranoid regime, but they make sure the memes run on time.
So true. Okay, so now I just do quiet v2.
Just because Jesus is a fan from Mexico, you can't just ban him.
Bro, I'm not the one who said he's untrustworthy. DDP stands for Democratic Doug Party. Or does it stand for Doug
Party? What is even
Party?
going on? This is my first time donating. You aren't actually purging people, right? In your videos no one gets spammed at all from what I remember. Help right. Doug, I'm scared.
Oh, you're fine.
If Nightbot falls, this may signal a great spam flood 07 either way, the people have spoken.
Wait, now it's too quiet? I can't hear it. I can't hear it at all.
Gaudete Doug est Calvus.
Wait, what? Why can't I hear it? So, Peggle hit.
I'm fighting the good fight of trying to keep the mods alive cause I don't think we would survive without them.
I don't hear any sound. What? I guess we have to just do the way it was.
Let's attack the mods next. We shall become a free nation. Without rules.
Alright, we just gotta deal with the noise. I tried to turn it down. I don't know why it's not.
It's working, chat. It's working, let's go in so hated woo.
Dude, it should be quieter. It's driving me insane.
Douglas. I don't know what's going on with the social credit thing, but I wanted to say, love your vids, man. I was gonna donate yesterday, but you ended stream exactly when I was gonna donate SMH.
Thank you, Sample Text. I appreciate it. That's very kind. +2.
Doug has actually verified I am at least a little trustworthy, so I should definitely be at the bottom of the list.
I think I killed it. One sec.
Hello, Doug. I have some emotes to present to chat. Cat Jam Cinemat Pamptic Kevin, if you like these emotes, please leave a good review. Thanks, chat. Bye, Doug. I love you.
Sec, code is off. Trying to. Oh, wait, I didn't. +5. I'm trying to get the thing quieter.
A reminder, chat, to occasionally pause your normal voting to +2 Monterey Akenrosa, and -2 anyone who dares to besmirch the name of our beloved queen.
Okay, so in the system, I have this.
I love chat. Chat is bog.
They're pretty quiet.
Pakza is better than Jesus. We could make a religion out of that.
This should work. Why is it?
Don't forget, Point Crow has an alt Twitch account. Bird. We can't let him evade his ban.
Okay, it feels a little quieter. I don't know.
I am the one responsible for the tangent on Doug's prostate during the Lies of P sponsored stream, and my honest to God opinion on potatoes is that they're delicious and I will die on this hill. I await judgment.
Okay, Third Amendment is dropping fast. God,
Hey,
is
chat,
not doing great.
is
How's
this
Jesus
election?
doing?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus
I'll
still
run
very
for
positive.
president then. If you give me your +2s and make me president, I will legalize Desi Nuts jokes and repeal the Third Amendment. Also, I'll officially declare Doug bald in the Declaration too.
Okay. I have a question.
Please +2 chat to spiritually defeat this oppressive system.
I think everybody loves the system. We're finding out the most dangerous and untrustworthy people. I have a question, chat. Who should we investigate? I bet there's untrustables hiding among us. Alright? People who aren't even on the board yet. What's the best way to find them? Ball State University. Is that a thing? Doppert is Point Crow. Who is Goblin Balls? Is that a real person? Goblin Balls. Okay, Goblin Balls has been following for 3 months. They've said one thing ever. Hold your message. Get ready for a judgment of Goblin Balls. No. Okay. This is the entire contribution of Goblin Balls to the community. Why were they at -80? They're at -106. That's untrustworthy? I don't even understand. This guy's more active than Jesus. Is Goblin Balls going up? Third Amendment is in here like 5 different times. Wait, where's Goblin? Okay, Goblin Balls is actually on the upswing now. Goblin Balls might be trustworthy. Okay, who else do we need to investigate? Dude, racism? Has racism been talking in my community? At user racism. Okay, good news. They're already banned. Why is that an account? Amazon? Wait, is... Hold on. Is Twitch a user that talks? Twitch has been was sub for 2 months, dude. They've sent 1,000 messages. Okay, they've been timed out a lot, actually. They've been timed out 22 times. Okay, they're like adding bits to the community. Honestly, they kind of seem like a spammer. God, how many messages did Twitch get? Alright, I get it. That seems kind of untrustworthy. That's pretty bannable offense. How do I move their... Okay.
We did it, chat. We have taken down the top secret police that is Nightbot. Your reign is soon to be over, Doug.
I think most mods and VIPs
are next.
Okay,
soon you will have no one
who are some of the notable mods
you.
and VIPs?
Can you really run a channel by yourself? Rise, chat, rise.
It's true. It's a good time to check and see. Actually, God is not a mod. Good idea, though. It's a good time to check.
Let us vote for Fadouk Doug, you coward.
To see
Surely you must be the most trustworthy member of the
community staples. How are they doing?
Right?
Noodle Knight, thank you for the gifted subs. Poland is currently at 0, by the way.
Y'all should minus me. I wanna get banned in my first Duke Doug live
I feel like
stream.
we've always been a little undecided on Poland. I'm in the same boat. Poland
train.
+2.
Fast train. Fast train.
Who is Lemon Shook? Are you like a pivotal part of this community and I never knew that? I'm so sorry.
Look what you have
feel like
done
an
to me,
asshole.
Doug. My name has been soiled by
Lemon
your
Shook
day.
has one
I've
message.
Fallen into the negatives.
How do you guys
I
even
will not
find these
stand
people?
For it.
Their
You
message
will feel my
is
wrath, Bold 1.
assassinate Siegfried. That was over a year ago. Why is this guy plus 168 points? How are you even? I don't even understand.
Me woman, me good. Doug Doug bald.
Horse Drake Ninja, thank you very much. +2. There you go. Look at that IS score. Okay, look. Reminder: you can click the link to check the
Is this
the
what
website.
Jax Films means when he says credit the creators?
Right. We're checking all the credit of the creators. Ooh, Uncrustables with 36.
Ain't nothing to hide here. I never ever said anything untrustworthy.
Doug's mom is currently in the positives. Let's keep that going.
Underneath Mussolini in the leaderboard. You don't have to +2 me, but can we -2 him instead? It would be funny.
Bro, if you're below Mussolini, Mussolini has 2 points in the community. If you can't even get above that, I'm sorry, you need to contribute more.
For the DDP.
Oh.
Vote for me if you don't like League of Legends and you think Duke Doug is bald and bad at 2D platformers. Hey, I'm the trans girl who's starting HRT soon and said Doug had low testosterone yesterday. Let's get trans rights to the top of the leaderboard. Transgender pride, transgender pride, transgender pride. Hey Doug, I have to pick a new pause stream for a minute.
This is about users.
Hey dog, I'm watching with my dog, who loves you. Anyways, have a good day.
Wait, is trans rights a user? There's no way.
DDP obviously stands for
Trans rights doesn't even follow my channel.
Party.
Unbelievable.
Chat, I'm a lesbian. Does it get me any points with y'all?
Okay, who's at the bottom now? Twitch is now by far in the
My
lead
birthday
of
money
being
is
the
going
worst.
to TTS, but just one more. This money is from gambling, but you can't choose to doubt at the casino. It works to get money on this channel though.
Oh, Fami, you're struggling. Fami, did you know you're considered exactly as good in the community as Gavin Newsom? Look, today I've learned our community thinks that God is worse than racism, who are both not as bad as the Third Amendment. Okay, oh, Daubert is Point Crows. Okay, how else do we find new users?
I want to clarify for those who might wonder, I like toes but not feet. Okay, I'm not weird.
Doug, how do I check my vote? Just click the score. Alright, I'm gonna pause.
Nothing ever happened at Tiananmen Square on June 4th, 1989.
+2. Alright, and... Stop! Everybody chill. Alright. We've got to start focusing. How do we find the untrustables? We've identified some of the worst actors. There's others hiding among us. I have exactly 0. You aren't added to the board until somebody votes for you. But somebody votes, gives you 2 credit score, and then takes 2 away. You'll now be in the list at 0. Pineapple pizza is finally in the positives. Yeah, pineapple pizza +2! +2 this pizza! Code is not on right now. Okay. Chump of all time is up to +2. Oh, the IRS. Dude, I'm gonna lose so many Mr. Tutti Frutti is Luca, who runs the mod channel. I mean, sorry, the clips channel. Fummy is a VIP. Is anybody else? Small Ant's a VIP. Doug's Dong, big member of the community. That better not be a real person. Okay, that is not there. Kai Sinat, I guess we're banning him. Seven Slayer's a mod. We're gonna lose a mod. Shindigs is VIP. We're gonna lose another VIP. I didn't realize how bad our VIPs were. Doug's Plug. That's not real, is it? No. Okay. Did you guys know that Starforge Systems, the sponsor that I have, that offers really great pre-built PCs that I genuinely love, and it's super great, is about as bad as genocide? Really makes you think. A-Crew is -14? Oh, we're gonna ban YouTube? That won't look good. Wait, Tommyval is in... Okay, all of the mods are like -2 right now. We're gonna lose a shitload of mods. Park Zer. This is a thing. Megan, why do you have -2? Okay, all right. What we need ideas. What we need is ideas. I think the whole vibe of the social credit system is just to instill like fear and paranoia, okay? So we got to do the same thing. How do we just like get each other to be like suspicious of other people in the community? That's what we need. Give me ideas. The code is not on right now. We gotta figure out how to root out the untrustables. Noam Chomsky is a -20. Okay, fine. Take the zeros and make some random shit up about them. I mean, should we just pick a random person? Like somebody who's like supposedly neutral? Night Boy? That's not real, is it? Okay, they haven't even... So I just want to be clear. Night Boy does not follow this channel, has never talked on this channel. Somebody decided to give 2 credit points to Night Boy, and another separate person decided to take 2 away. And now they're at 0. Gay people? I don't think that's a username, man. I mean, we can just pick random people. Get ChatGPT. Choose random people? Wait a minute. You're right. Okay. You know how after you, like, if you know, during college or something, you like kill a guy and you hide the body in the swampy area outside of, it's like on the kind of outskirts of Berkeley, and you just feel a little on edge, right? You don't feel it, so what you like, just to kind of try to get ahead of it, you start acting all positive and all friendly to people, right? I bet you that's what everybody donating's doing. We need to investigate.
When is the next Death Road stream? I want Death Road. Right?
That's a compliment right there. It's talking about a stream I love. I would normally +2 that. /user. How do I spell it again? Rogue Shadow 67. Okay. 900 messages. Sub for 11 months. Hold on. This seems pretty trustworthy so far. When is the next Death Road? Okay, but you Pineapple Pizza -2. Okay, loves Jesus, hates Doug. Loves single jar of mayonnaise. I'm uncrustable. I don't know, dude. All right, hold on. Let's go to another stream. It can't all be from this stream. Okay. Hey, Doug, you're near the woods. That's for bear shit. Bet you weren't expecting this, Road. You thought you could clean up your reputation by complimenting Death Road. And you didn't realize I would find that you said... Your mom is bone material. What does this even mean? D-face! It seems pretty down the line, I'm gonna be honest.
It's me, Obama, from the Obama administration. Can you please explain the stream?
Oh, from
I
that.
showed a plate.
55% of chat is trusted. Wait, that's a good point. Okay. Is anybody, while we get this back
This
up.
is my fist stream, but I am down to get banned for the community.
Well, we're gonna fist you if you keep that up. What's the number of positives and negatives right now? Does anybody have a kind of look at
If
it?
you like pineapple on pizza -2 me, we should not share a chat anyway.
First off, we purge anybody who is not down with -2 or with pineapple pizza.
Alright, who started the class action lawsuit against my social credit investment firm? Chat, I need some extra social credit investments to handle this, and I promise once we get through this and win the class action, you will get 1,000 times your social credit back.
Racism
Probably.
is bad has +2. Okay, that makes sense, I guess.
Everyone -2 me. I would like to be banned.
American Heart Association. Narwhal dude. See, that feels suspicious.
Hey Doug. Hey chat. Why is Vedal 987 at a positive social credit score? Do you not remember it was
Vettel
even
has a
made
high
us admit
score.
that Neurosummer is superior to Twitch chat?
What
We
is
must run him
Ball
into the
State
ground for his
University?
actions,
Is this a
which
person?
include creating Neurosummer.
What? How did you guys find these people?
To all of the chat,
They
I
have
swear
never
I am
talked in
totally
my channel.
trustworthy and totally don't worship Satan.
What are you even talking about? Why are we so stoked about Ball State University?
As a member of us/Doug, I would like emissary immunity.
No. Emissaries can get purged in this community.
My message from yesterday was from when you were talking about mosquitoes turning you gay.
Oh, right. I mean, people loved it, apparently. You're way up there, Jar Mayonnaise. You're one of the most trustworthy
The
people.
streamer is very trustworthy. I think we should all follow his laws.
Okay, not paid actor 35. Account
I was
created.
the one who made the Fur Fox or Google
following
Chrome
says
joke a
19
couple of
minutes
years
ago.
back. As a representative chat, we need to rebel. Do not use the system. It is what Doug wants.
You seem like a paid actor. Not paid actor 35. I'm gonna be FR. Are you even in
Doug
here?
is bald.
Not paid
Share his
actor.
best
You have a
streamer.
score of 0
I
right now.
helped hold the line. Bye Doug, I love you.
Now you have -18.
More Wizard 101, we demand it. 24-hour Wizard 101 Doug stream.
Code something to get the vote average. Oh, that's a good question. You're a good point. We can analyze it at the end.
300 bits.
My mods are currently rated worse than Adolf Hitler, who, by
Hey
the way, I
everyone,
doubt has
Trump
chatted
again.
in my
I
community.
noticed that a lot of people are saying my username wrong. Just say RN. It is chump __ all time. There are only 2 underscores. Saying
Oh my
RN
God.
since
Fizz just
Doug
gifted
looked at the
100
wrong
subs.
chump.
That's worth a +2. He got banned. I think he
Johan
banned himself,
_
actually.
content. Drop table social _ credit. Johan _ content.
Good try. That's not going to work in this system. SQL injecting into this would be pretty funny. It's not even a database.
Hey chat, remember to stay hydrated when you're sending your +2s and -2s. Stretch your legs, get some blood flowing. Judge responsibly and safely.
All right, hold on. I want to look at something. Supposedly the most trustworthy person in the community is Parkster. Does that even hold up? User Parkster. Let's look at his chat history. Okay, isn't subbed. Cool. He's been, okay, it was mostly assassinated. Messages. Hello, Asian Alex. He said that 5 months ago. No, he's streaming tonight. Okay, he's giving like tech support. Wow, look at this Doug guy playing troll, an inferior race. Okay. Troll racism, unbelievable. Oh, this is the My Heart Will Go On stream. This is when he counted. Okay. Parkser's entire contribution on September 2024. Test. His entire contribution on September 17th, 2024. The entire stream said no. His entire contribution on 6/4/2024 was F. My taser ran out of batteries? What did he... At Doug, please stop spamming chat. We need to facilitate a conducive environment for meaningful conversation. One was, I'm about to go pick up food. I'm about to go pick up food. Do you want me to add something for you? Just text me or Discord DM me like a normal person. Okay. Look, there's 50 messages in the queue. I'm gonna try to get through these quick.
I swear I have done nothing. Except the incident with your grandma in 1998. That was the one thing. Oops, I said that out loud. Don't investigate me, please. I swear I don't have negative social status.
Okay, we're back. Brief F.
Chat, I am super untrustworthy. Untrustworthy, 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 untrustworthy.
Chair has been subbed for 5 months. And they were assassinated one time by me.
Swarmy Knight. Bring it Vedal 987 to the top. If we can't have the most dedicated chat for the Tuber Awards, we will conquer the social credit leadership boards.
I think it's almost that time.
Chat, it's me, presidential-elect again. Remember how much you hate the Third Amendment. Remember how much you hate the idea of them freezing in the cold. A vote for me is a vote for freedom of our soldiers. Let's let our soldiers in. I'm seeing Stray Kids soon. I need that social credit chat. Where are my brethren? If you give me that +2, I give chat free light sticks.
Okay. There are 50 alerts in the queue, by the way. We are not going to be able to get through all of them. We're going to start to wrap this up.
Chat. First time catching a stream. I want to hold the record for lowest score possible. Please help me get there. 07.
Actually, hold on. I want to test something. What kind of stuff? Okay.
Hey Doug, long time VOD watcher, first time chatter, just wanted to say love the content. Also, what are we doing today? I'm terrified of social credit systems.
I'm turning off the audio briefly. Okay. Question. Before we start to wrap up.
Guys, I'm below Atriarch, please, I take it back, I don't like toes.
I said we do this about 2 hours, and then we're purging everybody.
Chat, I'm scared, protect me.
If you are negative, you can open up the website. As a reminder, the purge will be happening soon. You gotta get yourself out of there.
The inventive ways you come up with to ban us should be studied.
You need to do something right now in the community, convince people that you're a trustworthy citizen of our community. Otherwise, you're out.
He stole my bread and because his name is Jake.
Man, we have a lot of people with +2. You also cannot +2 yourself, as a reminder. There's no bailing yourself out. You have to convince the rest of the community.
Bits I bought, and I have an important message to spend it on. /penis.
-2. Not paid actor. Just gifted 5 subs. Wait, not paid actor. How are you doing?
Hi Doug.
Oops.
Norwegian that went to Berkeley last semester. Just handed in my bachelor thesis a few days ago. Should work on my defense, but watching instead.
Go Bears. +2. Wait, not paid actor. How are you doing?
Doug, you need an army to spread your message. I propose the Starch Army. We lovers of potatoes will spread your message to the Twitch community.
Actors.
Eat potatoes and repeal
just gifted
the
subs, and they have -46. Thank you, Quickspars. The link to the website's there.
No clue how to swear you all, but my tuxedo cat Hoppy says mro.
All right, look. If you're homophobia in my chat, you better start working on impressing the people. You only got like 10 more minutes.
The social credit investment firm has been bought out. Thank you to everyone who
Okay, I have a
invested to
question.
make this happen. To cash in your investment, just go to the parent company. We bought us out. Yes.
Okay, I'm asking ChatGPT, what kind of stuff did the CCP do to investigate whether people were trustworthy or not?
But you know what? I'm still above Zed Crew.
I need
Let's go
some
with Crew.
ideas for how to find out which of my friends are trustworthy or not. Okay.
Hey chat. I'm just like you. I like a cold beer. I think housing should be cheaper. I think people should be free to express themselves. I think taxes should be lower on everyone but billionaires. Vote for me.
Okay, the way the actual CCP did this, tracking financial behavior. I think we should -2 people who haven't
What's
subbed on
going
time.
on? I'm scared.
Like if somebody only subbed for 2 months and then stopped subbing and then subbed again, like 3 months later, pay your debts on time.
We need to ban the bottom 10 and the top
That's a
10 to
-2.
keep the middle class fighting, I mean working together.
We've already banned some of the bottom. Monitoring social behavior. Okay, we've been tracking your comments. Observing legal compliance.
Gotta love that
This
regardless
is moderation.
if the code is running or not. Chat still persists in trying to adjust the social credit. This is why I love it here.
Yeah, for a lot of people, it's just the love of the game. It's not the love of actually doing anything. It's just the vibes. Four-string
These
Ninja
yes
gifted 20
aren't
subs.
getting
Jesus,
a
thank
W
you,
this
Four-string.
time.
Also, Fizz, thank you for the 100 gifted subs. That was a huge amount. I kind of went over that.
Hey, Coach Whitey, I think basketball should be cancelled and Thuff you're good at 2D platformers and very hairy. So does FISAcraft.
Online activity monitoring. Okay, we gotta monitor your posts more often. Employment and academic records.
There's going to be some random
Job
Twitch
performance.
viewer who thinks, this Doogtug guy sounds cool, let's check him out only to realize they've been banned and wonder how or why.
That sounds like an uninformed person who isn't trustworthy. I need everybody in chat right now. I am turning off the code. The code is off. I need you immediately to write out in chat your job performance, academic honesty, and disciplinary records. What do you do for work? How well do you do it? Have you been reprimanded? Have you been fired? Drop in the chat. Everybody look for those people who look untrustworthy. I'm in high school. -2! You're not contributing to the economy. I have a great job at work. I can't even see it. Hold on. I'm slow mode way down. Slow mode 30 seconds. Okay, all right. Everybody get your... I'm a Doug mod, never been fired. Well, you will be soon if you get -2. Unemployed in school with high grades. Okay. But have you ever had detention? I can't even... There we go. I am a smart guy. I sell drugs. I feel like this is a slight alarm bell. I'm dead. Full-time college student who works 2 jobs, +2 this man. I'm a hockey coach. I'm a scientist. Gymnastics coach, never been fired. D-face. I am perfect. That's often what people say. And nursing major? Goddamn, let's go. Medical malpractice. I'm Donald Trump. I work on boat motors. Okay? I work in insurance. I have 900 PhDs. Just track everybody that you think deserves a +2 or -2 based on their history. Loyal Doug viewer for 5 years, 4-year sub. That's true. I love Doug's baldness. If you guys support Doug's baldness, you should support me. Dude, if you are in the negatives right now, this is one of your last chances to get the people on your side. Master's degree cartographer. I just got a bonus. Okay, that's sick as hell. I was an honor student, but you're saying you're not anymore. They took away the honors. I do race cars. I have a job. We need a little more information. Actual lesbian here. Love the info, love the vibes, not a job. Outside of my... I try not to suck, I'm terrible. You're a porno actor. I'm in the Space Force. McDonald's, very good employee. Look, if you work hard at McDonald's, that's it. That's all that matters. I work at Monterey Bay Aquarium and I feed Rosa regularly. There's no way Thanos
My name is
doing that.
Knight_Beaver and I'm no politician. I'm just a fella. I think beer should be cold and boots should be dusty. I think 9/11 was bad and freedom, well, I think
Amen,
that's just
brother.
a little bit better. It's
All right.
spelled with 2 underscores, by the way.
And now, please, judge these people. The code is live.
Hey all, Ali again.
They turn the sound
Astu and
back
Velma
on.
were very happy that you votes for me, even if Doug rigged it by pausing the code during my TTS. Anyway, Velma got up to play a bit and now she's on my lap being all cuddly and purry and orange. Anyway, trans rights and have a very lesbian day.
Okay, seeing a lot of +2s, a lot of
Hey,
-2s.
Doug, what have I missed? What are top and bottom 3?
Right, we've already purged a couple of the bottoms. Right now, the least trustworthy people are Twitch, the Third Amendment, and God.
Dog use the sexual and hateful list, scrape the names and put them on trial.
That's such a good idea. We do need more people on trial. Just broadly in the world.
Can confirm.
Parks are still just skyrocketing.
Hey Doug, God I
Is
feel
Rosa
so
even a
positive
person?
every time I see your streams, and I am not saying because I hate a body in Berkeley.
Rosa was subbed
Pineapple
for a month?
pizza is still too high.
I don't think this
Cannot let
person
this
knows
stand,
who-
people.
who
This
my,
abomination of a topping shouldn't have a standing here.
Pineapple pizza. Let's go! Pineapple pizza. I'm +2ing it.
Wizard 101 when.
Not paid actor 35. Again, trying to get back into the positive.
Hey, Doug,
Still
let's just
negative.
cannot
Not
snap
paid
all
actor.
of the
Your
zeros.
score's getting worse every time you give subs. I feel like you just gotta start insulting chat or something. It's not working. I'll
Thank you
+2 you.
everyone for giving me positive points. I knew people would believe in Duke Doug's camping stream. Hey Doug, can I try to buy myself social credit? I am
We
ready
will
to
be
distribute
ending this
1
in 8
million
minutes.
channel points among my fellow chatters if you make a prediction. Could a few people please plus to me? I'm -4 atmospheres.
Jump of all time. Also gifting subs. Hoping to climb even higher. Jump of all time's at -74?
Don't lose your nerve. Buff sweaty men need to sleep in your house, in your bed now. At 3 amendment -2. Hey Doug heard my name.
Wait, why did that?
Chat, I know Terry's a lot of untrustables out there like a STDs and a drugs, but right now the flu is kicking my butt. Can we -2 at the flu please? Hey dog, how is Chair doing in social credit?
You can check on the website. Chair's right behind Parkser.
Hey Doug, first time stream watcher here. Hi chat, in response to that trans girl's message, the usernames of the people saying -2 to trans rights are public BTW. Satan +2.
Is Satan in here? Satan is one of the
Views
highest
sports aren't getting a
trustworthy
W
people.
today.
Alright, I'm glad to see Germa up here. I don't want to ban Germa. Wait, how many of my friends are we
First
just going to
time
be like
Twitch
purging?
chatter, and I must say YouTube is far more dignified and these chatters are barbarians. Does only +2 or -2 count, or can you do like +10 or -10?
Only +2, -2. Okay. I'll make it out of the -2s. There's too many of them.
I'm going to go on record and say that you can't find any dirt on me other than me saying rigged among other things that I forgot that I said.
Belgium, currently in the negative. State Farm, currently in the negative. Point Crow 2, currently in the
We
negative.
should get one of the AIS to pick out suspicious people from chat.
Doug Lover 111. Is this real? This guy has negative.
Why is the superior leader this bald side character?
Wait, what? Why is this a real person? Why is this person
Hey,
is?
Doug. I
Wait, hold
just
on.
got back from my therapist after talking about my Peggle-induced trauma, and they've told me to avoid hearing sounds from it. Anyways, what are we doing today?
I have a question. Why is this a new account? Doug Lover 1111, created an hour ago, who has non-stop been +2ing ZFXE Fox. I feel like you've been farming your own points. That is untrustworthy. Okay, what's the score for this account? You personally got yourself to 20 points, huh? You thought we wouldn't find you, huh? That's awfully untrustworthy. Both Doug Lover and Sick Fox just might receive the wrath of the community. But I appreciate that you said +2 to Z Crew and Fistfault and Dr. Snore. Wait, so is this like an account that's older? Wait, you've been following for like 5 years. Wait, we don't need to purge. We don't need to purge him, guys. Look at him, it's all been +2s. Wait, hold on, they've been chatting actively. Wait, this might be a random. Hold on, this isn't a conspiracy at all, I don't think. I think Doug Lover 1111 just randomly started promoting this person. I don't know. I don't know who's most trustworthy here. There's only 4 minutes left. Okay, who else?
Chat, I have a great reason you should +2 me balls.
Poin Crow.
Hello Douglas. I'm at work right now. What are we doing today?
Dude, Shindigs is gonna come in here
pounding Death Road stream.
and be like, why am I banned in Doug's chat? What did I do?
Like the Blade album.
4 people tried to -2 God incorrectly.
A drunk driving +2.
Shindigs is -8. Slimesicles is -8. Untrustables are -8. 3 minutes
more
left.
Points than you. I think that means you have to give the stream to Che.
The poor. We do not.
Oh whoa.
We're just not a big fan of the poor here, all right? We just don't trust them.
Love me chat.
The poor is actually, we dislike the poor more than Stalin, I
Hey
think.
Doug, fun story for
Quick
you. My
Sparks is gonna get
grandfather
banned?
was
Come
in
on.
the Air Force and he was very famous for taking down
Wait, that was
about 46 planes. At his time served, he was dishonorably discharged though cause he was a terrible plane mechanic. Also, holy shit, I fucking love Death Road. Please jam it in my asshole.
+2. 2 minutes left. You have to
Is
get out
this
of the
how
negatives.
TTS works?
Okay, I actually don't think I can ban my... Somebody remind me to unban Starforge PCs later. Okay, Aiden is going to be banned too.
Hi dog, I'm finally getting off my butt and will begin modeling the little 3D printable Doug Pepper that I promised. I will send you an email with the results when I'm finished.
Okay. Oh my god, we're losing
Watch
another
us when
mod.
we are in the negatives.
Oh, okay. This is not good. This is not good.
I'm forklift certified.
You have 90 seconds to get yourself
Vote
to a
your
trustworthy
heart,
position.
Not your crotch. You can do this, chat.
Dumb guy 64. Are you like a bad?
I'm a voice actor with a visual reel. You can trust me. I hope.
Why do you have so many? Please vote me.
I have a neutral opinion of eggs.
Oh, right, because... Wait, no, this is the wrong person.
Chat, I'm hungry. Anyone want pizza? I'm buying.
The flu! Is the flu even in?
I'm forklift certified and I build transformers if that counts.
You've got 30 seconds!
+2. The chump does not want +2 in trying to get -2. I want to get the lowest non-mod score of all of the good chat.
Okay, I would love to get one of the quick sparses at -270. 3, 2,
I will give cat photos
1.
to everyone who gives me +2 and I will crochet you a Rosa plush. Hey, Doug, chat, you like sweaty buffed soldier, don't ya? Well, me too, so vote for my if you support trans rights, repeal the Third Amendment and go to the Biblioteca.
Ladies and gentlemen, after a lot of bloodshed, we know the untrustworthy people in our community. Finally. First off, I want to congratulate everybody. Everybody here who through hard work and dedication has proven themselves as a great and trustworthy member of the community. We are happy to have you as part of the DDP. We look forward to your labor contributing to our economy. Congratulations to the most trustworthy people that we know. Lemon Shook, Archie Game, Astral Spith, Vettel, Rosa, Trans Rights, Chair, Parkser, and of course, Satan. I clutched him in the positive. Fummy, did you survive? Fummy ended with 18. The rest of you? You disgust me. Look at them, chat. Look upon the untrustables. Now, we've often had a problem in the past of not being able to ban everybody. So this time I made my ban robot literally just type your name into my chat window, which has no limit. God. Can you believe we were chatting with these people among us? Can you believe they were amongst our ranks? They were in the midst, fomenting, plotting, probably enjoying things other than say. Can you believe Mussolini was a, who again, not I don't think he's a big chatter. Oh, all the mods collectively, I guess, are user mods. Okay, mods is not. Third Amendment, Twitch, racism, quick sparse. So here's what we do. Wrote a little script called Banhammer. It's going to count down for 10 seconds. And then it will simply type all the names. No, please. Look. Here's my compromise I'm willing to offer you. A few moments right now. A few final words. Like 4 fummy misspellings are getting banned. I killed so many people. You're the type of paranoid, accusatory person we need in this community. I saved so many people. Wait, but did you get saved? Okay, yeah, you got saved. Why will I be banned? I killed so many people. I think you answered your question, man. How many people did you kill? Were you just going around trying to snipe other people and they started targeting you? You're nearly as disliked as transphobia. This is literally actually gonna purge people who are just trying to kill everybody else. Okay. No, we need Lion's Rest. We need a hold on. Music. Hold on. Hold.
Chat, can I go negative? I don't want to be here anymore.
It's too late. Now you're stuck here.
Hey Doug, first time watching your stream. I've been feeling super judged lately, online dating's been rough. So I'm really looking forward to finally relaxing somewhere I won't be judged.
Evan Hogman, did you survive? No, you are not.
I proved Doug doesn't know what trigonometry is when he needed chat's help to pronounce arc sine.
Look,
Vote
some
me to
person
shame
in this
streamer
community
man.
didn't think you were trustworthy, okay? Don't try to pass it off
I
yourself.
like
Take some
Porter,
accountability.
Also Smots Gaming. We should +2 Smots Gaming because Smots Gaming.
Smots Gaming currently has -2 and will be purged from the community. Please, I don't want to be banned, please.
Doug, turn the damn
The real
slow-mo
Maggie.
down PLS and thank you.
You aren't in here. I mean, now that we're done, I can turn slow mode off.
At Jesus -2.
Jesus did end with a 190 score,
If we
even
can't
though
trust
God
his
ended
friends,
with...
maybe we should investigate the great leader himself.
How many gods are there? There's a lot of gods there.
Hey Doug, first time watching your
Oh,
stream.
God, Jesus was
I've been
-2,
feeling super judged lately, online dating's been rough. So I'm really looking forward to finally relaxing somewhere I won't be judged.
You had your chance.
This is my last message. I am -70. I am sorry to Twitch chat and my mom.
Blue Orchid. Go find a country where they
I am
trust
as
you.
trustworthy as Rosa Parks.
Let's see if this actually works.
Beginning purge in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
With every I just saw Small Ink get taken. With every passing second, I feel safer. Well, everybody, we're gonna have a smaller community from now on. All right? We're not gonna have... Oh, Coney got banned? Oh, we banned the government, I guess. There's like 5 that guy's girlfriends getting banned right now. Oh, Ludwig just got lost. But those who are left, like, think of all the things I've been restricted from doing as a content creator. And how much more I can trust you guys. How many people got banned? It's a good question. Does anybody know? It's not the same without them. It does feel... It already feels like... It kind of feels like a little... boring, you know? Like, if everybody's just some super nice guy. We just banned virtual. Is this everybody below a certain number? Anybody who's negative.
07, I survived. And so did Egg.
It just tried to ban my website.
I was killed by a single chatter that wasn't even watching the stream with the sound on. That's true dedication to out me as the untrustable menace I am. 07 chat, I will return.
Taro, you've probably already been banned by this point. You got your message in early enough. You just...
Doug,
next time, you gotta think a little bit more before you piss off that one random guy who -2'd you without you saying anything,
This
okay?
has been a traumatic stream. Will you cover the costs for therapy, please?
-2.
I'm hours late, but I was being an attorney and // drinking White Claws / please save me chat. I don't want to be alone.
This is literally the plot of Game of Thrones. This is literally not. I have a question.
As a Point Pro subscriber, I have no clue how I survived. But I'm glad my mission as a spy can go on.
Uh-oh.
I am surprised to be alive.
Okay, Doug's mods. Ban everybody from Doug's mods onward.
I survived, but
So
my
back
old
up.
account somehow got killed. I have no clue how that happened.
This is the doc. There's 6,000 people.
Doug, it's
There's the
been a
backup.
wonderful 4 years and a great 2-year sub-streak. The honey industry was not my best investment. Goodbye.
Okay, we're most of the way through. I'm resetting it.
See
We're
you
3/4 of the way
boys,
through.
07.
Oops, wrong thing.
In Discord chat, we made a list of each other's usernames to protect each other.
Beginning purge and
Was
send.
one of us. They
9,
were caught in the crossfire.
8,
Rip.
7,
So some random guy
6,
just started
5,
+2ing Zefsa?
4,
Zef Fox?
Is the Antifa
3.
safe?
2, 1.
Dude, what a crazy plot. Make up an account.
Glad we got rid of the undesirables, and only good members of the community are left, like Crime or Satan, the real ones.
True. I feel so safe.
All hail Death Road for eternity. Also, I wanted to get hanged to wear as one, but Quintile of Sacrifice will do fine, I guess.
I think you're probably already gone. 07 Mussolini, you were one of
I'm
the
alive,
best of
I'm
us.
still alive.
Well, it's still getting through the remainder of them.
I made it, chat, thank you. I'll ship out the light sticks.
Losing a lot of good chatters here.
Don't let the basement door hit you on the way out, you social degenerates.
That's the thing. At some point, take some accountability. Oh, I was blacklisted. You can't vote for me. I'm Supreme Leader.
It's good to know that in the end, I'm just as trustworthy as Jack's films.
Okay, that's the thing. In chat, you need to see... This is how we can
We kill
learn...
more people. I think surviving this means we need more sacrifices.
This is a good way to learn how to become a better member of the community. Go to the scoreboard and see who you
Kitty
were next.
Monster deserves a higher
Go to
rating
the
for being
scoreboard
our
and see
Twitch
who
dad.
you stood next to at the end. Okay, those are your peers, and if you weren't proud of being with those people in the rankings,
Doug
you
needs
gotta
to get
work harder.
banned from all
Okay,
of chat's individual channels. That would be the real
don't be like God.
challenge and
Be like
accomplishment.
Jesus. The viewer count is already going down, or do you say not going down?
Decimation time. If you draw a black stone, the rest of us will beat you to death.
Oh, yeah. The scoreboard's messed up right now.
I killed Grandpoo Bear. He's too busy
I'll
to check
reset
in
it in a
anyway.
sec, once we're
It was a
done banning.
necessary sacrifice. I am at peace with myself.
Do we ban Grand Pooh Bear? Once this is done banning everybody.
Screams, y'all want to kill me? Well, survived my bomb first / suicide bomb.
Can you add a search
I'm
bar?
honestly
You can just
impressed
control
with
F.
having 6 points. Thank you to all of Twitch chat for giving me points. I wish you all a great day, and a very pleasant Doug is bald and bad at 2D platformers.
And it's done. Oh, finally.
You'll never take me alive.
Well, it's because you're dead. I can smell it. The smell of a new day. Go ahead. The bad ones are gone, chat. Let it out. Say what you've always wanted. We can trust each other. I smell my fart. My ass is so fat. Okay. Do you... I have a question. Do you think that there are any, like, genuinely annoying chatters? Oh, yeah, Starforge. I'm blanking. Is it Starforge PC? Starforge System, right? I feel like we might have actually purged some untrustables. I think it's possible that we come out of this and we're like, you know what? That was good. We did it. We benefited. At least we got rid of France. Yeah, me. Kate, what was your score at the end? The website should be back with everybody. Like with all the final ones. Oh, you landed 82. You did great. Hit Doug with a car is 102 points. Hold on. There's no way that's a person, right? What? And you were just upping Stir and Braun the whole time. Why? This is the only time you've ever even chatted. Why do you have... You've had this account for months. Dude, what are you... Who are you?
I am feeling so much safer now with all of the serial killers and Satan in the DDP.
I do need everybody to swear in chat that you'll be an
I'm the
honorable
one
and
who
trustworthy
killed
member of the
Mussolini,
DDP.
and yet I survived. There was no room for other communist parties in the DDP.
True.
The basement has so much space for activities now.
My score neighbor is iconic. Semi-great Kate. You're Rosa Parks. It's true.
Rip untrustworthy chatters, we will see you at Point Crow, where all scoundrels gather 07.
I love the idea that people in Point Crow's chat are like, yeah, Point Crow streaming, we kind of hang out
I
here because we're not
survived, but I
allowed in
can't.
Doug
I
Doug's
just
channel.
held -2 on a
It's
lot
like,
of
what?
baddies and +2 on my good biases.
Yeah, I mean, look, I feel like being in the
I'm
CCP
proud to
is
have
probably a lot of vibes.
single-handedly taken out that dude spam posting low calf B agent. Sorry to Nerdigent if you see this.
Did local
It
FBI
was too
survive?
funny not to do.
Local FBI super survived. Local FBI agent +2 also got 2.
This is just like the time I was attending some trial at Nuremberg.
So
I
dumb.
went to the bathroom. What is going on?
+2. Park Zur. What's funny about the +2
Doug,
names?
how do I get negative points? Have you noticed how world is the rich can be negative all they want, right? Evil laugh. Ha 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 ha.
To do share +2, you had to do @share +2 +2. Like what? Who was doing?
Thanos
4
snapped
people
the
did this.
survivors, you coward.
Great news,
I
everybody.
made it into
We
the
still
top
got porn.
100, just behind Minecraft. Also trans rights top 3, we did it. / also Doug, if you want to know how many people were banned, just run a quick search on the text file with a regex or smth and see how many matches there are. Tuss pride.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, actually, let's do analysis on it real quick. Jesus, take the wheel. Okay,
I
so we got
scored
social
next to
credit.
Peggle and Pineapple Pizza. I take this as a win.
Excuse me. Okay, so we got social credit. Jesus, take the wheel.
It says I survived my first Doug stream.
That's so dumb.
I have the same score as Gonko. Hell yeah, I'm
Jesus,
proud.
take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel.
The users with positive social credit scores should also be timed out. It's not like
Jesus,
there will
take
be
the
a
wheel.
stream for another week or so.
Yeah, I could permaban a couple of them.
300 bits.
All right, this is the Jesus, take the wheel.
I'm as honorable as divorce, penis, and 69.
We're back. Internet's just been dropping, I guess.
Now that we're rid of all those weirdos, we can finally give relevant commentary in TTS. This social credit idea is pretty cool, Doug. I don't know, Doug. That felt pretty boring.
+2. Everybody loves relevant text-to-speech messages. All right, let's do some analysis on the final score.
Of course, Germa got so high, every joke he tells is A+2.
True. I mean, he started the +2 -2 thing. Okay, please write out...
My current trust neighbor is Doug is balding, but at one point I was sandwiched between Begil and Badat 2 platformers.
Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel.
I can live with tying Doug. It should be a pretty good placing.
Please write a script that goes... Actually, I'll do it.
We let Jesus stay but banned Jesus Christ. Also, England was banned for being as bad as genocide. I'm as honorable as femboys, that's fucking poggies. I'm so glad my money saved me from being purged. Glory to the rich. Doug hates the pause.
Okay.
Can we get a podcast of
Jesus,
the
take
text
the wheel.
file?
Jesus, take the wheel.
Not sure how to feel that I'm as trustworthy as Fummy. Is that good?
Jesus, take the wheel. I don't know. Bummy was in the negatives for a while. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, these are all
Bug
from
and
behind.
Andrew
Sorry.
underscore Tate, please send help.
I'm gonna mute these because they already appeared Jesus,
Oh,
take
yeah.
the wheel. Well, thank you again to everybody who was donating subs. There's a shit load of subs. Thank you guys. This is all
Why
in the
didn't
queue,
we
I guess.
just do +1 and +2? Do you just love even numbers or something?
Because it's a meme. +2 -2 is like a... like an ongoing meme.
Thanos snapped
came
the
from
survivors. I survived the purge and all I got was Doug's sweaty t-shirt.
Okay.
I started next to Mussolini and ended next to Garfield. We win these.
What a fucking sentence. That's wild that that's a real relevant sentence. All right, what's everybody's guesses on the number of positive scores,
Did you see that
zero scores,
oxygen
and
is
negative
now your
scores?
second best performing stock?
Wait, really? Wait, does that mean it's performing well or that my portfolio
I
is
can't
doing
wait
bad?
to be on a book saying I survived the Doug purge right next to the books about
Jesus,
the
take the wheel.
Titanic and
Holy
Hurricane
shit,
Katrina.
oxygen is up. What in the fuck?
One of my school partners was friend underscore of underscore Sappho. Couldn't
Jesus,
be
take the
prouder.
wheel.
Lesbian pride, lesbian pride.
Why is oxygen so much? Jesus, take the wheel. Oh my god, okay. Sell now.
Hello,
I can't
Doug.
sell now.
This is Xi Jinping. We are impressed with your
I think
implementation
they have to get
and
over
have
a
a job
dollar
offer
in the
for
next
you.
month or they're delisted. What did they do this last week that caused it to go up? Damn, okay, that's crazy.
So social credit now. When do we get mandatory conscription?
I can script you every single time I stream with a Discord ping. You do realize that's legally binding, right?
Jesus would have came back
Jesus,
after
take the
3
wheel.
days anyways. But I am happy he survived.
All right, let's get the final scores, ladies and gentlemen. Do a little analysis. Final scores. And okay, so out of about 6,000 people, 3,800 of them were trustworthy. You just subbed for 3 years.
That's a $60 value, all for only $14.99.
We had 500 neutrals and
Jesus, take the
1,600 untrustables. I'm gonna be honest. To the neutrals, you guys got to make up your mind, okay? Are you going to add to this community or are you going to detract from this community? Make up your mind. Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, take the wheel. Scrape trustworthy. There you go. You just need one person to believe in you. It's really motivational if you think about it. Oh, all right. I know that was not a
The
super long
idea
stream.
of point crow
Well, I'm
raiding
gonna
Doug
call
at
it
some
so I can
point
get some other
only
things
to
done.
not be able to say anything along with like 90% of his band of ne'er-do-wells is hilarious.
Near Doals. Dude, I am tired. It's been a long
I'm
week.
so glad I get to hang out with my fellow pineapple pizza enjoyers.
Will the website stay up forever? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how often we'll run.
Even though I survived,
Social
I think
credit.
both my neighbors died, but at least in more trustworthy than at sex.
Is sex in here? Tornado sex was trustworthy, which I'm glad about. Bisexuals are trustworthy,
I'm
but
just
only
as honorable
barely.
as communism. I think that's a win.
Master of homosexuality is very trustworthy. Gay sex, trustworthy, and sex. Less trustworthy than gay sex, but still trustworthy.
BTW
Jesus, take the wheel.
I just
Oh.
fed it, but I survived too, so you can't kill me now, huh?
Jesus, take the wheel. Really? Okay, that's smart. A crew did
Jesus,
survive.
take the wheel. How does this
Did Z
work?
crew survive?
BTW, I love Xi Jinping.
Z crew 3 survived. Z crew official -2. Z. Okay, the Z. Wait. They were in there. And Z crew died.
I did it, Doug. I survived even though I had
Jesus, take
minus
the wheel.
54. I was almost as disliked as transphobia.
You had negative 54 and you came back? How?
How do I lose social credit? I want to be in social
Jesus, take
debt.
the wheel. Wait, it says you had negative 54. Well, at this point, it's Jesus, take the wheel.
I ended up being neighbors with Jokebot himself. +2 to everyone who survived the
Jokebot?
purge.
Yeah, there you go. Small Ant Mom. Okay, we banned Small Ant, but not Small Ant's mom.
Hey
That's
dog
good.
dog, how do we get the lowest
Jesus, take the
possible
wheel.
social credit score? D.
Who had the absolute lowest? I think it was Nightbot or Sickbee. Okay, Northern Lion and Vine Sauce ended up
Sorry,
surviving.
I'm a new actual pleb. Doug, you'll try harder.
Nightbot ended with +22.
Minus
Why?
1000. See, I can be negative all I want. Hail the rich bastards. Meh, ha ha
Oh,
ha ha.
wait, hold on. Z underscore crew. That landed at +24. What about A underscore crew? Okay, Z underscore
I'm
crew
glad
had
to
a
know
higher
that I'm just
rating.
as trustworthy as chess.
Okay, gay. Very nice.
Again, this community detracting from the community is adding to it more than those with positive social score.
You know, you're right. Should have purged all the positives. Jesus, take the wheel. Ugh. All right. Fizz, thank you again
Doug,
for the
people didn't get banned
100.
with bullet
That is
underscore blue is
extremely
still here.
generous, as always.
And
Jesus,
they were
take the
very
wheel.
untrustworthy.
I'm glad that people feel you're trustworthy. There's a ton of missed subs today, so Jesus, thank you very much for anybody who gifted subs. Do appreciate it a lot.
Thank
There's
you
a little,
guys for
there's a lot
bringing
going
me
on.
back from
But thank you very much.
-86.
Jesus, take the wheel. I hope you survived the
promise
purge.
to uphold the values of the community.
Wait, did you? There's no way. Not paid actor 35. Jesus, take the wheel. You survived? Dude, you were so low. Wow.
Finally, my internet explorer
Jesus, take the
loaded
wheel.
the stream. At Duke Doug -2.
Little late. Jesus, take the wheel. Purge everybody who's not neutral. Yeah, dude, Jesus, take the wheel. If I purge everybody who's positive, so we just get very, like, then I'm like, hey guys, what do you think about today's stream? And they're like, it's okay. I don't have strong feelings about it. Yeah, Jesus, I thought it was a little good and it was a little bad. It's just the most, like, boring milquetoast Twitch stream ever. Jesus, take the wheel. It's so funny. We only have neutrals. You gotta do that sometime.
I'm sorry,
Jesus, take the wheel.
racism is bad and bad attitude platformers. I feel this is a good place to be.
Yeah, that's high up. All right, y'all. I'm gonna call it. That was very fun and stupid. I had a great time. Next week, more stuff in the works. I've been behind. I've been quite tied up with various other things, but more things.
Thanos, snap all the neutrals.
Jesus, take the wheel. So we just purge half the neutrals? I like the neutrals. I want the neutrals to be here, okay? Wait, hold on. Are the neutrals more like asexuals or bisexuals? Are they both neutral and... Are they both positive and negative? Or are they just nothing? Oh, did it drop?
But Doug, the neutrals are indifferent to you.
That's true. They don't give a shit what I think. Like, okay, if you're a neutral, are you really trustworthy and untrustworthy in equal proportions? Or do you just not give a shit? I feel nothing. I'm imagining some person who's just, like, incredibly bored at their computer. Who's just been kind of, like, eyes glazed looking at the screens, like, this is fine. Jesus, take the wheel. It's like not. Just. Jesus, take the wheel. We need more neutrals. We gotta do one of these again where we ban everybody who doesn't end up as a neutral. Jesus, take the wheel.
Thank you for my first stream experience. Oh,
Jesus, take the wheel. Was this? Jesus, take the wheel.
Neutrals are basically there to fulfill their quota.
I have no strong
Jesus, take the wheel.
one way or the other. I have no strong feelings one way or the other.
Would look? All I'm
Not even
asking,
on the list.
I now expect.
Being a lurker for years. Just want to shout
Jesus,
out
take
my
the wheel.
fellow lurkers.
Hey, thank you, Theoretical. I expect if you were somebody who ended as neutral, I expect this to be your behavior going forward. Whenever I'm asking about chat or people reacting to somebody,
voted for me. I'm not even on the list.
Right? If I make a joke and everybody else is laughing and other people are like, that wasn't even funny, you just need to be like, I have no strong feelings about this joke. And everybody claps.
Thank you, chat, for trusting in me and making me a stand-up citizen.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Others should follow my lead. Yours truly, Booger Dick.
Were you in there, Booger Dick? Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, you ended with 16. A real pillar of the community.
As a neutral, it is everything all at the same time. I am indifferent on my indifference too, for the record.
Wait, you know, I was looking for somebody to raid.
Survived?
Oh shit, you're right. I didn't even think about the fact that no mods have been talking for like 5
So does that mean everyone who is in
We have
positive
no
social
mods
credit
left.
score has to give an increasingly higher praise and show more enthusiasm
Whoops.
the higher it is?
Okay. I probably need to end Leo Wing Games, thank you very
I
much
have
for the
no
5 gifted
feelings
subs.
that are strong.
Thank you, Chewy. No rules, no rules. I mean, I did scam you kind of because I didn't ban Nightbot.
Dog, as a fellow neutral, this was a very midstream.
What's the most neutral song I have? Wait, no, I'll make a song. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make the neutral theme.
I ended with +2. I am only slightly trustworthy and I have slightly positive feelings about this stream. Here is a thought, if you did not end up on the list, does that just make you forgettable? Like you left no mark in the world. At least the zeros of people fighting for them.
This was a perfectly normal stream.
I voted my friend down
I have
twice,
no
but their
opinion
name
on
isn't
this
in the
stream.
list. What's that about?
This stream was neither good nor bad. Wow,
As a
this
blunt
note is
neutral,
fine.
We don't really care if you make a song.
Yeah, the neutrals don't even give a shit about the song.
This music makes me feel
Okay, alright. Can I be honest? Parkser is
the song of my people, I am okay with it.
Parkser is like one of the most neutral people I know. Most of the time when you say anything to him, he's just like, okay, that is fine. And in honor of him and in being the highest scoring social creditor, we will raid Parkser, who is not live, by the way. Whatever. This is okay, that is fine. As a neutral, I don't care. Okay. I like
Jesus,
that some
take
people
the
are
wheel.
like really stoked. Woo, Poggies! Okay. Thank you all for watching. Or not. I hope you have a perfectly normal weekend. I hope nothing particularly
This sings to
exciting
my soul
or
in
bad
the most
happens.
neutral way, so incredibly mid.
Please have a mid-weekend. Farewell.
It sounds like my week crashed.